my lady finger on there.
Oh my goodness. Hi everybody. Walters, thank you so much for being first. Oh, you're always first in my heart. Except of course for, you know, my mom and my brother and husband. But, you know, after the immediate family, then you're first. But anyway, hi Walters. And I know it's not still your birthday on the East Coast, but it's still your birthday on other areas. So happy birthday, Walters. Emmy, hi. Gothic's emote, yeah, that's super cute. It's so precious. I believe they do all of their own emotes, right? I think they do all of their own art. This is very loud in my headphones. Okay, so we are going to attempt to finish up Fall of Porcupine. I think we have a whole act left to go, but I'm hoping we can wrap this up tonight, because next weekend, ouch, nice. Sorry, I was sitting on my foot. Next week, draws all his interesting, very cool. Yeah, and I think he also drew one of your PNG tubers, right? The one that you transformed, the chibi version. But I want to try to finish this up tonight because next weekend, I have already installed it. I want to play. Sorry, it's kind of bright in here. This this very light colored start screen of this game is a lot, but I want to start Ina and the Bridge of Spirits. It looks really super cute and very beautiful on the PS5. So I'm really looking forward to starting that. And there's also another game I'm wanting to start on the Switch, I believe. But we will get around to that. But yeah, hi everybody. I did not stream last night. Last night, we were celebrating Walter's birthday and we were playing some Conan Exiles and it was very, very fun. We were doing, we were using a lot of mods and Cody and Juju were spawning in all kinds of fun mounts and stuff for us and it was very, very cute and very fun. It was a very good time with friends, so I did not end up streaming afterwards. Yeah, so I'm gonna stream tonight. I'm gonna attempt to stream in the morning, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be babysitting at like 4 tomorrow afternoon, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream before then, but I really want to try. But we'll see. I heard that game was good and it looked really pretty. Yeah, I've seen snippets of it on our lovely friend Crafty's Crafty Gamer Lady. I have seen bits and pieces of it on her stream, and I feel like one of our other streamer friends played it, and I caught a little bit of it. It looks really good, and I'm hoping that, oh, it was Hunter. I saw him play a little bit of it. I'm hoping the combat isn't too much for it. Hopefully we can adjust the difficulty. I don't know, but hopefully I can do it. We'll see, I guess. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. But okay, let us load in to the game. And yeah, we're gonna start up this last act. We are officially in winter. We had the town celebration. It was kind of like a fall festival type thing. I think they called it what was it? Hibernation Day or something like that. I can't exactly remember what it was called. But the Hibernation Festival, something along those lines. And then we also had a very sweet old lady who was our patient. She passed away, and I ended up crying on stream because you know, y'all know how I do. And well, not a lot of the townspeople. There were 2 townspeople who were kind of like pot stirrers and kind of got everybody worked up at her funeral, or like her memorial service, and turned the whole town against me, essentially saying that, you know, us hospital workers are the reason that she's dead and things like that. So they kindly asked us to leave the memorial service, and so here we are. Oh, I think I need to hook up the controller. I keep forgetting I have to use a controller for this. Yeah. Am I doing it right? Am I not? There we go. Okay. But yes, we are now out of fall and into winter, which kind of makes me sad that the fall is over because it was very pretty. But you know, winter can be pretty too. Zombie lady, hi, how are you? How's it going? I wish there was a way I could check my objectives because I don't remember what we were doing. I remember we left the funeral after they asked us to leave, but I don't remember what was happening after that. But yeah, hi zombie lady. What you up to this evening? Or today? I'm not sure what time it is in your part of the world. It's not letting me talk to any of these people. Okay, it'll let me talk to her. Got asked to leave a funeral in the game. Yes, yeah, we lost one of our patients. She was a very sweet old lady, and at her memorial service, a couple of troublemakers kind of started getting everybody riled up, saying that the hospital was the reason that she died and she should still be alive, and people started going along with it and getting angry at us, and so her son asked us to leave so that there wouldn't be any more trouble at the funeral, or well, the memorial service. So that was sad. Mia, I'm so glad you came, and you brought Finley with you too. Yes, I asked if he wanted to come, but just to watch. Watching? Nonsense. You're just in time. One of our members dropped out today. Caught a flu at the Hibernation Festival or something. Oh no, can we still rehearse without them? Oh, I forgot that they were putting on some sort of a play. This is very much, like, I know I've said it several times, that this game gives me Night in the Woods vibes, but this reminds me of Night in the Woods, where they have to have you stand in for somebody at the last minute, and you, like, don't know any of the lines, so you kind of have to make them up. Sure we can. You've brought the perfect replacement. But oh yes, Finley, please say you'll join in. I'm sure that's just what I need to feel more comfortable in my first role. All right. Yay! Woo! I was in theater group in elementary school, but I might be a little rusty. What's the play? Will it even work with someone new in the role? That's what's so great. We're an improv troupe. Oh no. We give everyone a role at the start of the show, then we just see what happens. And tonight we've got something very special in store. A terrible crime that needs solving. Mwahaha. I'm scared already. You're telling me. And you, Finley, are going to be our detective, the private eye. The guy who is a little too tough for the police. You're basically the referee. It'll be great. I love the typos in this game. It'll be great practice for the rest of the group. Oh, okay. I hope I can pull this off. I know you can. This is gonna be great. Is everyone ready? Yep. I'm already pumped. Also, I don't know if anyone is noticing, but can y'all hear the music in the game? Or do I need to bump it up a little bit? Might be a little low, but y'all let me know. Let's go. All right, you've all been given a brief on your roles. Any questions? Good. Folks, we've got 2 new additions today. So to celebrate, I've come up with something special. Listen up, everyone. We open on an old hospital. It's 6 in the morning. There's a storm outside. The rain's coming down in buckets as one by one you enter the building. Oh, this is sounding too similar to real life. I'm watching you on my phone and I have background noise so I don't hear the music. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll probably bump it up just a little bit, and if somebody comes in and says it's too loud, then I'll drop it back down again. Thank you. Yeah, anytime I'm like watching my husband stream, I'm at work and it's very, very loud because we have a lot of loud machines. So a lot of times it's hard for me to tell, like, one sec. I think one of the dogs wants in. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, a B sharp. Okay. The rain's coming down in buckets as one by one you enter the building. Shortly after the shift begins, we hear the chief physician's voice break into a horrifying scream. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Let me feel your terror. Much better. A body has been found in the chief physician's office, but it's not just any body. It's the body of the chief physician's personal assistant. You gather in the break room. The fresh coffee is still bubbling in the pot when the door flies open once more. Into the room strides none other than the city's most famous detective. Finley, that's your cue. Who are we putting this performance on for? His face is grave, his steps determined, and so the questioning begins. Finley, you just let me know when you're ready to give your verdict, okay? Okay. All right, folks. Let the interrogation begin. I caught the B sharp. I assume it's B sharp, but it looks like it's spelled by sharp, so who knows? I've never actually heard any of the characters say the name. I don't know how that could have happened. It was the chief physician. I'm sure of it. You've got to believe me. She would have done anything for him, but she swept that under the table. If he threatened her with it, she wouldn't hesitate to resort to such means. Anything to preserve her career. I did see her leaving the building last night, when I was just starting my night shift. It doesn't mean anything at all. Did you notice anything unusual? Where were you at the alleged time of murder? If you suspect anyone, I'll come back to you later. Where were you at the alleged time of the murder? Where were you at the time of the crime? Me? I was only here for a cigarette break. I just got back from the night shift, and I was going to go straight home after that. Did you notice anything unusual? Anything else that might be relevant besides your theories? Well, I don't know if it's really relevant, but before the PA started here, he worked at another hospital, but he was falsely accused of involuntary manslaughter, so they fired him. Can you imagine that? Interesting. Oh my goodness, Edward, thank you so much for contributing to the Nerd Candy into Orc Candy challenge. That reminds me, if y'all are interested in seeing my handsome husband transform into a monstrous orc, you can contribute points towards the community goal, and he will do an entire stream in his orc getup. How do I pin that? That happened. Hold on. There we go. Cool. I think that did. All right. I'll come back to you later. All right. Oh man, I need a coffee. It's really terrible what happened. I still can't believe it. I was even here when the crime took place, and I still couldn't do a thing. Where were you at the alleged time of murder? Where in the building were you at the time of the crime? I always come in extra early, because I like to work in peace before the hustle and bustle starts. So I sat in my office all morning, going through patient records. I haven't been here long. Not really supposed to do that unless you have a reason to. I haven't been here long. I was eager for a fresh start after my previous hospital. And I get along very well with everyone here, but I'm still trying to get up to speed. Oh, okay, I guess they do. They have a reason to look at the files. But I'm still trying to get up to speed. Did you notice anything unusual? Anything unusual? As you may already know, I'm pretty new here, so I probably wouldn't even notice if there was something out of the ordinary. But maybe that will help you provide a more objective view than your colleagues. Yes, I suppose so. Do you suspect anyone? I don't want to make any false accusations, but there is one thing as it happens. The chief physician came to see me a few days ago. She asked me to keep an eye on the janitor. I think he was seen hanging around my floor a few times, heading into the storeroom. Some people suspect him of stealing medication. And have you noticed anything? No, I've never seen him there. But maybe the murder victim caught him in the act. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, truly. Oh no, a cute feels game, yeah. It, last time I streamed this last week, I ended up crying on stream. So yeah, it is a very cute game, but it got me right in my feels. But hi, Cozy Cat, how are you? Hope you're doing well this lovely afternoon. Do you ever speak to the ambulance driver? I've seen him in the corridors a few times, but apart from a friendly nod here and there, we've never really interacted. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you later. Yes, I'm happy to help if I can. I'd love to help, but I've been busy all morning. Where were you? Busy, eh? With what? Sometime last night, that damn pipe in the basement burst again. That's the third time this month, not that anyone cares, and everything's always underwater. So I spent the whole morning on my hands and knees down there, ooh, hot, tinkering around. And then I thought, what's the strange object in the water? And hey, presto, I had a murder weapon in my hand. Not that I knew that at the time, obviously. Did you notice anything unusual? I don't know if this is relevant, but I talked to the guy a lot. Out on the stairs after work. He's the only guy here that smokes apart from me, see? 2 days ago, he was saying some weird stuff. Thought someone was following him, stuff like that. I managed to calm him down, told him he was imagining it. I'm doing fine, about to have pizza, then streaming later, so a good day plan. Very nice. What type of pizza? And what are you planning on streaming? And also, if you're just wanting to lurk, that's also fine. Don't ever feel pressured to chit-chat. Told him he was imagining it. Turns out he wasn't. Alright, thanks for the tip. Do you suspect anyone? Maybe that ambulance driver. He was always kind of weird when it came to the PA. Saw him sitting in front of the guy's office again yesterday. Don't know if that helps. What do you think about the ambulance driver? We used to smoke together. That was pretty nice, actually. He's quit now, so we don't see each other that often anymore. But he's also been a little weird recently. Maybe he wants a job or something, but he's been chasing the PA around a lot. Tell me about the new doctor. I think she's avoiding me, but I don't know why. Come back to you later. Yeah, whatever. Now, Mia. You don't understand how awful it was. If it were just a dead body, I wouldn't have been so shocked. I've seen more than a few of them over the course of my career. But in my office? In front of her salad? Before my third cup of coffee? What's the world coming to? How am I doing, Friendly? Am I convincing? You're doing great, but you need to stay in character. Oh yeah, oops. I'd like to ask you about the incident. Yes, of course. I think we all want to get to the bottom of this. And as soon as possible, too. Where were you at the time of the murder? I'm busy, so keep it short. Very well, I'll be brief. Where were you when the incident happened? I wasn't in the building at the time of the incident. I'd already left early yesterday evening. I always try to get here as early as possible, as a rule. That way, I can finish the day's work early, too. Only today, my car broke down, so I didn't arrive until the same time as the rest of the staff. The breakdown service took forever, but maybe that was lucky for me in the end. Otherwise, it could have been me lying here on the cold floor. Horrible. That does not rule me out completely as a suspect, though. I see. Did you notice anything unusual? Anything else you'd like to add? I just can't stop wondering why it had to happen in my office of all places, and how. The only person with a key besides me was my assistant. And we couldn't stand each other.
Thirsty.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the hydrate. I guess I'll hydrate with something that will actually hydrate me. I get thirsty. Thank you, thank you. My nose won't stop itching. My allergies. Couldn't stand each other. I don't know what he was doing in my office. As far as I know, he was never in my office unless I was there too. His key was only for emergencies. You suspect anyone? If you ask me, it was the nurse anyway. My PA made some nursing cuts a few weeks ago, of course, and I've heard nothing but complaints ever since. She also has a penchant for being unprofessionally emotional, if you know what I mean. Something about your statement makes me wonder, what do you think of the ambulance driver? I don't think I've ever talked to him. I don't think I've ever... Oh, okay. I don't interact with most of the employees here on a regular basis. Wow. If you know what I mean. Wow, what a dick. I won't judge if you hydrated with booze, just saying. Okay, I do have some here. Not a lot, just a little nip. Just a little nip. Tell me about the new doctor. She hasn't been here long, just a couple months. But she's proven a good fit. I was a little skeptical at first, because I didn't know if she was assertive enough. But it's worked out fine in the end. She's normally very reliable. Though I did find a stack of uncompleted files on her desk just today. Something about your statement makes me wonder, ... You told me earlier that you and your PA couldn't stand each other, correct? That's correct. Interesting, especially as I've heard from various sources that the two of you got along very well. I keep noticing that they're not liking the PA, right? Interesting. Ty Brianna, hi friend. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely evening. Beautiful desert flower you. Heard from various sources that is wild speculation, and anyway, it should make me even less of a suspect of anything. True, I lied, but I only did it for the sake of my image. I don't want to be the kind of boss who's known for playing favorites, so I treat everyone the same. What do you think of the janitor? I'll be honest with you. I've always had the suspicion that he was up to something crooked. He's always creeping around everywhere, cropping up where you least expect him. I think he's been stealing, but I don't have any proof yet. I don't know though. One of them mentioned that they come in early to do paperwork, but there was a stack of unfinished paperwork in somebody's... Was it this one? No. A new doctor? I think it was a new doctor. Please hurry up. Totally not the janitor. Yeah, I don't think it's the janitor. He was the janitor. This was the physician's assistant, right? And then this was the ambulance driver, I think. Who is she supposed to be? No, I couldn't stand him. But that doesn't make me a murderer. If I went around wanting... Oh, wait, maybe she's the PA. If I went around wanting to murder people, I'd have started actually doing it a long time ago. Not that I'm saying I did. Fact is, he just wasn't a nice guy. Ask the new doctor, she'll tell you. I'm getting confused as to who's who. I wish they had, like, little name tags on or something. He really had it in for her. That's more of a motivation to kill than I've ever had. Besides, I was on duty on another ward all night. Oh, this is the nurse. Okay. I was on duty on another ward all night. So I couldn't have killed him anyway. I remember wondering about the light. The light that was on in the chief physician's office. So that was sometime early in the morning. No, I didn't see anyone. Or wait. The janitor. I saw the janitor on that floor. He said he was looking for a ladder for some repair work. Unfortunately, I couldn't help him. I had my hands full myself that morning. Did the new doctor really get along with everyone? Because I heard differently. A new doctor? I don't really know anything about her. I wasn't that interested either. I just overheard that she and the PA clashed a lot. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that they came here from the same hospital. The name was similar anyway, but whether they knew each other back then, I have no idea. Oh, so she might have known that she came from a hospital and she was fired for involuntary manslaughter. I've had a fantastic evening. My sweet gentleman came over for pizza, and my god, everybody's having pizza today. But I did go to a pizza buffet yesterday, so I guess I can't complain about not having pizza today. Very nice to get cuddly with him. Oh, that sounds like a lovely evening. Pizza and anime. What anime are you watching right now? I know my husband has just started a newer version of Dragon Ball Z that he said he hasn't seen before. He's been working his way through the series. That is one that I have no interest in. But I don't even know how to say that, but yeah, haven't even heard of that one, but hopefully you enjoyed it. It's a while since the PA left here. I ran into her several times yesterday. She said she wanted to move some files from her office into other offices. Oh. That sounds suspicious. Spent all morning carrying boxes around. I heard something about that. It has been implied that you might have had a motive after all, namely a personal dislike combined with the nursing cuts. I already told you that I didn't like him, but that doesn't mean I killed him. Being temperamental doesn't mean that I'm a murderer. Yeah, he made the nursing service even worse than it already was, and I could have laid into him about it then. But did I do it? No. Am I sad that he's dead? No. I'm still not a murderer. Doho Hidoro. Gotcha. Sounded out. It's exactly as you think. Okay. When I see that many letters, I'm just like, I'm not gonna try. Doho Hidoro. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it. I need to get back into anime. It's been a while since I've tried to watch any. And there's some that I've started and I haven't made it very far in that I really want to go back and, like, watch more of. It's a fun little horror anime. Ooh. See, I'm all about the horror ones. Like, if there's, like, monsters or something weird in it, I'm usually all about those. I really don't know. I don't think it's the janitor. I wish I could go back and... I wish the only option to get out of this, though, I can't go back and talk to anybody. I really want to talk to this, like, black cat again. Oh, dang. Check it out. It's on Netflix. Okay, cool. It's great. I've been watching more with the gentleman because he's pretty big with horror. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. Because, yeah, I really want to get back into more anime. I kind of want to cancel a couple of our current subscription services and get, like, Crunchyroll or even, like, Netflix has quite a few on there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I do need to catch up on some. Okay, I'm just gonna guess. What do you think? Can you reconstruct the course of the events? Oh, no. Oh, I'd like to investigate a little further. No worries, take your time. It doesn't give me any option to let me go talk to other people. No! What do you think of the chief physician? I mean, she's my boss. What more can I say? What do you think of the ambulance driver? I don't know who that is. Did you never have any contact with each other? No, never. You know, a hospital like this is a big place. If I ran around the building all day trying to make friends, you know what would happen then? We'd have a lot fewer patients around, a lot more funerals. That's what. Okay, I'm just gonna guess, because honestly, the great subscription shuffle. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, because, like, I think I'm gonna cancel our... I canceled Shudder for now. So I've got that one on pause. And I think I'm gonna get rid of Discovery, because now most of Discovery Plus's stuff is on HBO Max. So there's no reason to really have both. So I think I'm going to get rid of Discovery Plus, even though I watch a ton of stuff on there. But now it's mostly on Max. So yeah, I'm trying to, like, cycle through things so that we can get other things. And there's, I can't remember the subscription service that has Dungeons and Drag Queens on it. But we watched the first episode and I love it and I want to watch more. So we're going to have to get that one too. I've completed my investigation. What do you think? Can you reconstruct? Sure, I'm just gonna... Oh, fantastic. So, who did it? The case is absolutely clear. There is only one person who could have committed this heinous act, even though every single one of you had a motive. The solution is crystal clear. Oh dear God. Let's see, the nurse had a hand in it. The janitor did it. The new doctor is guilty. It was the chief physician herself. The ambulance driver. See, I feel like it's too simple. Like, I don't think it's the janitor. And I feel like the new doctor who transferred from the previous facility that was convicted of involuntary manslaughter, I don't know, I just feel like that's too convenient, but I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Either the chief physician or the new doctor. I'm gonna say the new doctor. Because they were moving files around and things like that, so I'm gonna go new doctor maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna go with that. Only one of you didn't have an alibi at the time of the crime. The chief physician wasn't at the hospital, all because her car had broken down. Her only lie was that she did actually like her PA. The car was towed into the parking lot and seen by plenty of witnesses. That leaves 4 other suspects. The nurse's alibi is airtight. She was on duty the entire night, as attested to by several witnesses, including the janitor, and besides, she isn't temperamental at all. In reality, she's covering for someone else on her team. Unlike the janitor, who also has an alibi. Only his alibi was a lie! Yes, he lied, but not because he committed the murder. In fact, he snuck into the nurse's ward to steal medication, which is also illegal, but not the crime we're looking for. Oh my God, diverting medication. I confess, it was me! I knew it all along, zombie lady. I had a feeling it was you. You seem like the type. What did you do it with? Because apparently the janitor found the murder weapon. but we haven't heard what it is. That leaves us with two more suspects. The new doctor and the ambulance driver. The ambulance driver had a clear motive. After all, the murder victim was his brother. My god. None of this information was given to me. A brother he didn't love and who didn't want anything to do with him. However, at the time of the murder, he was sitting outside his brother's office, waiting for him, as witnessed by the janitor. Now, all this may seem like a stab in the dark, pardon the pun, but there's only one person who lied about their alibi, and that person is the new doctor. She claimed she was in her office all morning correcting files. A rookie mistake. The nurse saw her carrying around boxes all around the hospital all morning. So why would she lie? The answer is obvious. Because she was the one who committed the murder. Why, you ask? The answer is quite simple. She and the PA had history. And not just any history. She was involved in the incident that lost the PA his previous job and followed him to this hospital, driven by bitterness and revenge. But I still have one question, good doctor. That you committed the crime is clear for all to see, but why did the PA have to die? I don't know what you're talking about. These are all baseless lies. I left my office to move some files. It just slipped my mind in all the excitement. So if we were to look through these files, would we find them completed? You did spend the whole morning on them after all. I admit, I had trouble concentrating that morning. So much trouble, in fact, that you hadn't even started on a single one of the files you claim to have completed. The chief physician noticed this herself. Perhaps you should have come up with a better alibi. I can't believe you think I'm so stupid. The sheer audacity. My last murder was so challenging that not even the police could solve it. And what should have been my masterpiece was instead attributed to an idiot. And you have the nerve to call me stupid? The last murder? Aha! And so we're presented with a solution to our riddle. The PA was fired from the hospital where he worked because he was suspected of involuntary manslaughter, but nothing could ever be proven against him because he didn't do it. Ironic then that this false accusation has now led to his own demise. You committed the perfect murder, and instead of getting away with it, you followed him all the way here just to get revenge? You wouldn't understand how an artist's mind works. He stole my work, and when I saw him snooping around the chief physician's office, it became clear he was nothing but a phony. He'd only have done the same thing again, rested on other people's laurels. Well, you'll certainly have plenty of time to rest on your laurels. In prison. Beautiful. My god, it's not letting me talk to them. Wow, my hands are still shaking. I always get a kick out of it acting. I'll be up all night tonight, even without coffee. Shame you sussed me out, though. I thought I did a pretty convincing job. In prison! Can I fall off here? Oh, no. I was gonna see if I could slide down the hill, but I can't. I can't talk to you, and I can't talk to you. Oh, I can talk to the statue, though. So, what did you think of the show? The show? Well, if you can even call all that hammy acting a show, then I'd say it was pretty straightforward. The solution was obvious, of course. That bunch of amateurs made it easy for you. Hey, that's not very nice. Niceness has nothing to do with it. It's about acting, the only thing that keeps us grounded in this world. You have any tips for me? I don't know if it's worth the effort. I can't really spare the time. I must leave now. Farewell. You don't have any tips, do you? Hello? The statue's not answering anymore. Okay. Of course. Phew, that was exciting. My knees are still knocking. The way you solved the murder. Awesome. I'm gonna get going now. What about you guys? I'll stay here in the fresh air for a while longer. Finley, do you have a moment? Alright, get home safe then. Night-night, crime busters. I didn't know it was about a murder. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too much for you. I really enjoyed it, though. Without you, I probably wouldn't have come. Thanks for getting my mind off things. I completely forgot that we had agreed to this, like, right before the end of the last stream. Finley, I don't know how you're feeling right now. I don't know what it's like when somebody dies for you on the first time. Wow. I don't know what it's like when someone dies on you for the first time. But I have to assume that it'll happen to me sometime too. And I'm pretty scared of it. Terrified, actually. But it's also part of the job, and a good doctor needs to be able to handle it. Hey, it might never happen to you. You're a great doctor. I think that's unrealistic. But when it happens, I want to be ready. What are you thinking right now? Not much. All I want to do right now is sleep. And thank you for joining in. I wouldn't have had the nerves for it without you. Maybe you'll want to do it again in the future. But next time, I want to be the detective. I'd be honored to have you solve my murder. Hehe. I want to keep going. I can manage. I want to keep going. Keeping going. Maybe that's what it's all about in the end. Moving on. I want to keep going too. With life here in Porcupine, I mean. I think I like it here. The people, the little streets. The Hibernation Festival was great. I think I could feel at home here. Especially with a partner in crime like you. Oh my god. Are you coming on to me? Let's make sure that as few people die here as possible. That's the deal. Deal? Yes. Deal. All the world's a stage, rehearsed with the theater troupe. I got an achievement for doing nothing. I'm gonna go down to the river before I go inside. Oh, it won't let me. Never mind. We're gonna go back inside and go to sleep. Can't wait to get a good night's sleep. Good night, world. Hold on a minute. Why is it giving me the option? Can I go back this way? A Thievel? All kinds of good Pokemans out tonight. Okay, so it's not letting me do anything over here either. Fine. I guess I thought since it was giving me the option that maybe there was something I could see, but I guess not. Good night, world. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if I've seen that animation before. Maybe I haven't, I just haven't paid attention. I look so tired. Why do I have to keep turning this fan on? Leave it on. Leave the fan on. Someone threw snowballs at my window. I hope it wasn't my old houseplant back for revenge. Can I wear the hat? I want to wear my hat again. And take food around to unfortunate folks. Folks less fortunate. That's the phrasing. Look at the little porcupine in the snow. That's so cute. Hey, good morning. I've had better, let me tell you. I was just resting my eyes, letting my soul relax for a while. I had a nice dream just starting up about a nice hot fondue. Then all of a sudden, stampede! This huge crowd of people came storming by. No consideration for my beauty sleep. The evil escaped. What? They looked angry. Really? Someone threw snowballs at my window this morning. Maybe it was the same people. Why were they angry? How should I know? They were headed for the old town. Weird. I'll keep my eyes open. Good idea. Take care, buddy. Right, I'm gonna go down to the river to see if... What is their name? Not Faust. What is their name? Frauk. Let's see if Frauk is down by the river. Oh, look at this little snowman. That's so cute. Snow pigeon. So, how are you doing? I'm okay. You? I'm okay. Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes that's the way it is. It is what it is. Sure is. And your sister? Getting by. Your hospital? Yep, getting by. Look at that pumpkin! The river flows. Tyrana, thank you for the pumpkin. Oh my goodness. Pumpkins aplenty. Walter, thank you for contributing to the Orc Candy Challenge. Squish, 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 squish. Delicious. Thank you for that, Tarina. Wow.
That pussy water scared me.
I was talking while I was chewing and almost spit it out. Gross. I've been here, but you said nice things and I love you so much. Oh my god. You're fine. Are you playing the DVD with the Zatch? Or are you playing the Conans with people? You actually don't have to tell me. I'm being nosy. I'm sorry. But I love ye. Was that in his pocket? Ranch? You're so nosy. I am. I learned it from you, Walters. The river flows. The river flows. The river's beautiful if you look closely. The most beautiful thing in the world, Finley. The most beautiful thing in the world. I don't know why that updated. She seems to be there quite often. If I find time, maybe I should. I don't know why it highlighted. Like, we've talked to her on several occasions. That's interesting that it just now updated. Unless it means stopping by, like, her apartment where her sister lives. Because I've never been there. We've been sending awful food videos to each other. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Hanging out in the Discord with a good. Oh my goodness! Tell them I said hi. Not that they mind or care, but tell them I said hi, and I miss them. I wish I could have had more than a few measly hours to hang out with them, but such is life. We'll see them again in the future. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna make it happen. I wish I could give my friend some food and some coffee. My house is right there. I don't want to take the bus. I hate that you have to make a choice on like which path to take. I guess I'm gonna go drop by the bar if it's open. I don't know if it'll be open this time of morning, but I kind of want to talk to the guy who runs the bar, whose mother I supposedly murdered. Also, this is random, but shout out to our lovely friend Poofs, who helped me with some Twitch things today. I very much appreciate her. She's so smart. Adele, are you alright? Dear Lord. What? I almost got trampled by a crowd of people. They were really fired up. I asked what they were up to, but nobody listened to me. It reminded me of the Great Riot of Sandalwood. Would you like to learn about that, my budding historian? Sure. You should always make the time for history. It always has something to teach us for the future. It all happened one hot summer in Sandalwood. Very different weather to what we're experiencing right now. At the time, Sandalwood was also known as the Citrus City. A lot of the people there worked with citrus products, you see. Juice, candies, soaps. In time, Sandalwood became very wealthy. The huge variety of citrus cakes at the famous Lime Cream Bakery were especially popular. Oh god, that sounds so good. Eventually, though, the owner of the bakery got greedy. From one day to the next, the prices of her cakes and pies went up to 5 times what they used to be. At the same time, she started using lower grade fruit in her baked goods. Wow, what a skank. Sounds like exactly what they're doing at the grocery stores right now. People caught on and called for a boycott. Things got so out of hand, almost half the old town was burned to the ground. All through the local area, the air stank of citrus for weeks to come. That's why they call it the Citrus Summer. A beautiful name for a terrible incident. The owner of the pastry shop got away with it. However, strict requirements for citrus food products were established soon after, and before long she left town and was never seen again. There you have it, the Great Riot of Sandalwood. Fascinating. She's so cute. I love her design. Let me go in and talk to him. Hopefully he's not mad that I got kicked out of his mother's shoe. A little early for a drink, don't you think? Yeah, I'd better not. I just wanted to stop by. Things got pretty ugly yesterday. Yeah. All the same, I'm glad I could be there. For you and Irma. I hope the service went smoothly after I left. We went up to the Glow Milk Woods. I found a real special spot for Irma. It was alright. Some of the mourners kept on bringing up the hospital, though. I'm still trying to process the whole thing. Have you seen a crowd of people pass by here? Yeah, actually. Pretty noisy for this time of day. Oh my god, are they gonna go burn? Yeah, they're gonna go burn down the hospital, I bet. I think they were heading towards the hospital. Really? That's strange. I hope it's not a sign of bad news to come. I'm on my way there anyway. Good luck, my friend. They're gonna go burn down the hospital. It reminds me of that episode in The Simpsons where the whole town turns against like medical science. But then like one of the crowd gets hurt. It's Mo. Like he gets crushed and his spine gets broken or something. And he's like, oh god, I hope medical science can save me. I love it. We've never been able to come up here. Interesting that we're allowed to, but there doesn't seem to be any reason. I just noticed your burb has a cute winter outfit. I love the art for this. I love the art for this as well. And yes, it is now winter. We are out of autumn and into the winter. We are getting close to the end of the video game. Are you gonna cry? I did the last week when I played this. I cried a lot. Hopefully I won't cry this time. I don't think I'll cry this time. But last time it also took me by surprise, so. You haven't seen a crowd of angry people, have you? I missed it. I'll have to go look through the vibe. I mean, you don't have to. My secret shame. Oh, I wonder if I can go visit my friend. No, I don't need to do that. I do, it's my kink. The crying kink. I forgot about that. How else do I get my jollies? I don't know. I don't know how you do get your jollies. Please let me buy a coffee. One time, let me buy a coffee. Would you like a hot coffee? Yes, I can finally buy one. Sure, I'd love one. Might help against the cold. Ah, finally. Thank you. I just saw a crowd passing through here. I thought I'd hit the jackpot, but they weren't interested in coffee, unfortunately. Was it a big crowd? Where did they go? Towards St. Ursula's. I'm guessing you're heading that way too. Well, you can't miss them. Can you give me my coffee? Can you give me my coffee? I want it to be like an Animal Crossing where I can walk around with coffee. And I'll put my own pigeon milk in it. Watching boys cry. You've been so thirsty. I'm always so thirsty. Get thirsty. Gonna go look at the town one more time before they rip me to shreds. Are y'all able to hear the game music alright? I know we're like an hour in, but hopefully y'all can hear it alright. Yes, okay, thank you. Oh my god, I can hear the rabble rousing already. Those two troublemakers done riled everybody up. There's lots of people here. I thought maybe there'd be gifts. Chocolate. But actually everyone's just angry. I don't like it. How much more money are you gonna squeeze from us? Don't you work in the hospital too? I sure do, and it's been far too long. I can't do all this anymore. I've been slaving away for years. No private life, no downtime. I want to make my voice heard. And these people have valid points. Why don't you join us? We could really make a difference here. We want to see the numbers. I'm telling you, St. Ursula's Hospital has got to go. How many of you have suffered here? How many of you have emptied your pockets into their coffers? The fees go up every month, but the quality of the treatment gets worse and worse. The staff are overworked, and the building's falling apart to boot. Okay, they do actually have valid points. Will we keep on accepting this? Will we keep on sacrificing our loved ones to this hospital? No! Absolutely not. What? What's this about? Ah, there's our specialist. What are your plans for the day, con artist? Let me pass, Ralph. Go ahead. I'm sure you've got plenty of corrupt shenanigans to be dealing with. We'll just see how many more lives you take before someone stops you. That's right, get lost. Down with St. Ursula's! Down with St. Ursula's! Trust me, I don't want to work in this crappy building in understaffed conditions any more than you people want to have to come here. But I need a paycheck. I do what I can. Can I go this way? No. Wow, Weavile. Ingrid, have you seen the people out there? Oh, sure. Bit of an overreaction if you ask me. Do you think we should call the police or something? Don't worry about it, kid. This isn't the first time we've had angry folks show up at our door. I'm sure the protest has been cleared with the authorities. So right now, there isn't much we can do. When that happens at our hospital, we have to go on lockdown. Because people threaten violence. Ralph's always sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. But when he gets an idea in his head, he doesn't let it go again easily. So you're not worried? There's even a nurse in the crowd. No, not really. Criticism comes with the territory. After all, no one who comes here leaves feeling amazingly refreshed and rejuvenated. At best, they'll just feel normal again. And if they don't, well, that's when certain kinds of people get angry. As long as they don't actually charge inside the hospital, it's all good. Dr. Theobald's already on the case. By the way, he was asking after you this morning. Seems like every day he wants something from you now, huh? Guess he likes you. But you can go straight up to him, or you can go straight on up to your ward. That's where he is right now anyway. Weavile escaped. Everything's escaping today, apparently. So tonight we got to play some Phasmophobia, which I'm not normally a big fan of, but they have recently done a major update that has reset everybody's experience and money to 0, and so everybody's kind of starting new. And so it felt like a good time to hop in, and the Homies of Horror invited me and Malma Walther to hop in, and I didn't have a bad time. Like, I died every time. I knew I would because I'm terrible at it, but it was kind of fun. I can see why people enjoy it. I just have to get better at it. But of course, to get better at it, I've got to keep playing, keep grinding, and slowly unlock more levels and more equipment to use so that I can actually get better at figuring out the ghosts. But I had a good time. Don't disturb me, I'm working. That enraged mob out there doesn't scare me. It inspires me. The emotions, the anger, zest, spice, fire. Yes, flavors can take on very different emotions. Okay, I'm gonna go up to my floor now. Nobody to talk to down here. I'll go up and talk to Dr. Theobald. Dr. Krakowski. Get my assignments for the day. And I don't know when I'll finish this up tonight. It might end up taking literally until sunrise, because I do want to try to finish this tonight. But if not, I really want to play some Palia. Palia? I've heard it said multiple ways, depending on the streamer. I've heard Palia and Palia a lot, but I'm going to go with Palia. Me and Walther and Juju and Cody started it the other day, and I am absolutely in love with it so far. It is a free MMO that is very cutesy, comfy, cozy. It reminds me a lot of like Stardew Valley and Disney Dreamlight Valley, but without the Disney. Yes, be my friend. Apple Glass, yes, add me. Or I can add you. I assume you are you using the same name on there, but hi. Oh, my house, I should go look. Oh yeah, your house should be built now, right? Yeah, I'm hoping that I finish this up early. Apple Glass. Okay, I will send you an invite. Or I will send you a friend request. Thank you again for the referral code, by the way. I hope you got your lovely fruit basket. But I am really, really enjoying it. It's super comfy, cozy, and like I feel like they've taken all of the annoying things about other like farming sims and stuff and taken out the annoying bits, because like at your crafting table, you don't have to have your items on you. You can craft from your inventory box, like your storage box. Amazing. Like the house placement and everything, you can do it like in front of you, or you can do it from an above view. Fantastic. Love that. There's just so much good about it, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I'm so excited for it. It seems your whole fan club is here today, Fenley. And not just that, Dr. Theobald's waiting for you too. You're a popular doctor today. Have you seen Dr. Theobald around? I certainly have. He's in our break room, which is why I'm keeping out of there right now. We've been clashing on a few matters lately. As such, I don't have much desire for small talk. I heard he wants to talk to me. Of course he does. Please keep it brief. We have work to do. Alright, let me go talk to him. But yes, I hope your house is lovely, Walters. Hopefully nobody's gotten that glitch where they can come in and steal your stuff. I'm assuming they're working on a patch for that. Dr. Theobald, such a handsome rooster. Oh my god, Poofs, thank you for contributing to the Orc Candy Challenge. Also, anybody that I call out for contributing to the challenge, I probably should stop doing that, I don't know. But,
Oh, hi!
I've been sniffing you this whole time. Oh my god, thank you for sniffing me. I took a bath today, and I put on deodorant and cologne. So I'm smelling pretty alright, if I do say so myself. And I might have had some ramen, so I'm also smelling like soup. Yeah. But yes, if I do tell you thank you for contributing to the challenge, I promise I'm not trying to pull you out of lurk. I'm just saying thank you, and you can continue to lurk. Dr. Theobald, have you heard about the people in front of the building? Of course. But first, I have a question for you. Did you go to Mrs.
Good
DeCalma's
riddance, you
funeral
little
service?
filthy McNasty!
Oh my god, thank you for the lurk, Poofs, and I love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm so thankful for what you helped me with today. Thank you so much. So one of the things that Poofs helped me with today, I know, obviously I can see on my screen that a lot of you are using the pronouns extension, where we can see your preferred pronouns, or your, not preferred pronoun, your pronouns. And she allowed me, or she helped me figure out how to get that on our chat on our OBS. So now I can see it without having to have chat up from Twitch. I can just use the chat in our OBS and see your pronouns. So that helped me immensely. And she also helped us with some other things, and I'm very appreciative, and she is so smart and wonderful, and I used my brain cell real good. You did. She's so smart and talented. Honestly, she truly is, and I'm so thankful to have her help. And she's gonna, for those of you who are in our Discord, over the next couple of weeks, she is gonna be tinkering around in there and changing a lot of stuff and cleaning up some things. So you might notice some changes. Just a heads up, we're gonna make a post about it in the announcements, but you will be noticing some changes because she's gonna go in and redo a whole bunch of stuff for us. And yeah, she's fantastic. Anyway, enjoy your lurk. Did you go to Mrs. DeCalma's funeral service? Yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. I'm afraid I'm partly to blame for the protest, though. What do you mean by that? Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first, but then they started saying it was my fault Irma died. I didn't know what to do. You know, there's one thing you unfortunately need to be aware of working here. When you work in a hospital, problems become part of your daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed, but sometimes, however, unfortunately, it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were before. That is our business, day in, day out. When we succeed, we are rarely rewarded with positive words or deeds. Yet if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. And our profession is far from unique in that regard. I'm sure you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself. We don't get a chance to provide a diagnosis until something's already not behaving as it should. So what can we do to get these people to calm down? Don't worry about it, please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll talk to the protesters and sort things out. And what can I do? Do your job. Help those who need help. Solve as many problems as possible, even though not all of them will be solvable. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. You know, while I partially understand where he's coming from, being a healthcare worker myself, it is very hard to just be told, do what you can with what you've got. It's very frustrating and deflating, and it's hard to continue working in that environment every single day, day in, day out. Anywho, not gonna get on it. Working in hospitals is a challenge. I imagine you have questions. I'm sure you want to know how I feel about all of this. Whether I'm worried about that little protest down there. Let's both do ourselves a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. We'll talk later. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, patient 33, which is the doctor with cirrhosis. Or it might not be cirrhosis. We thought it was cirrhosis. And then, oh, we have a new patient. And then we have Emma. Okay, let's go see the older doctor first, who thinks he has cirrhosis. Can't remember if he was actually diagnosed with cirrhosis or not. Well, let's go see him. He's already rolling his eyes. He's like, please get out of here. What's all the racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. What do they know? They don't have the first clue how difficult our work even is, do they? How are you doing today? You tell me. That's why you're here, isn't it? Alright then. Press A to continue. Okay. Oh, I gotta do the pills. Okay. Alright, so what are we at? Oh, they've added more lines. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so we definitely... Okay, we're at the right amount of blue, but we need more orange. So we're gonna have to do this to add more orange, because that's the only thing that can add more orange. And then we're gonna have to do this to subtract the blue, because we have far too much blue, but it adds purple. We need 2 yellow and 2 purple, right? Okay, so now we have too much red and not enough green. Maybe this one? I think that's right? Yes. Yes. That's correct. Yay, we did it! Your liver readings are improving. Good. But I'm afraid you'll need to stay with us for a few more days. Well, it hasn't killed me yet. That's why you've still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it go to your head. I know what the situation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up an apprentice with a Even I need to put up with an apprentice doctor. I've not forgotten my duty to teach the next generation. So go ahead, learn something. Cool. I'm glad, I mean, you know, it doesn't seem like he's warming up to me, but he is warming up to me. Okay, this is the hipster. I can't remember their name. But I know I saw her at the funeral service yesterday. So, we meet again. Theodora! To what do I owe the pleasure? It's my lungs. The weather's doing a number on me right now. I know all about that, honey. When the weather changes, it kills my lungs. Makes my asthma act up something fierce. I need regular checkups. I have an artificial heart valve. Oh my goodness, an artificial heart valve? Then there's the severe hypoxia. You're saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen? Exactly. I get by, but I'd feel better if someone gave me a once-over. Relatable, right? I had you in mind. I'm gonna do a couple of shout-outs, and we're gonna do clip shout-outs because I haven't done any so far this stream, and we're like an hour and 15 minutes in. I too could use a once-over. I mean... Gross. I can't believe I did that. I wish I could edit that out of the VOD. Anyway, we're gonna see a clip shout-out from Apple Glass. Y'all should go follow Apple Glass because they're wonderful and perfect. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear, another heart that we released.
We got a drag
Doesn't seem
clip
like a big deal.
and a Kingdom Hearts
until
clip.
You remember that Organization 13 wants us to release those hearts so they can use them for some dastardly reason.
The Pride Lands will not forget
Nipple
King
bells,
Simba's
nipple bells,
courage.
nipples on
Or
the way.
the
Oh,
courage
how
of
fun it
those
is to
who
play
fought
with
Nipples.
nipples every day.
Oh, let's
Hey.
play. Let's play with all the nipples. Yes. If you don't want to see it,
Don't touch my nipples.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Higglepuss gang. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Hello. I miss you. I want to touch your face and your husband's face and your boyfriend's face. Boyfriend's with an apostrophe after the S. Anywho, I hope you're doing well. But yes, go follow Apple Glass. That was them, and they have a wonderful voice, and they can give you the 74-page history on the lore of Kingdom Hearts, and they're also just fabulous, so please go check them out. Touch all of our faces. They have great faces for touching. I agree. I agree. You know, I took up your offer to let us touch your nipples, but I did not take up Matt on his, not that he's your boyfriend or husband, but I did not take up Matt on his offer to touch his beard, but my husband touched his beard. And I think my husband also touched Bogo's beard. I don't know. We were touching a lot of things that weekend, but it was lovely. Anywho, hi. Also, we're gonna do a clip from Mama Walther, whose birthday was yesterday. She's perfect and wonderful and shines with a light that comes from within. We're gonna see a clip from her. Eventually. It should pop up right here. One day, maybe, possibly. No? It's resisting me? Why is it doing this? Right here? Right here? I pressed the button. Why is it not? There we go.
No!
Not a DVD clip. Not
Kill that
that.
bitch. Get her. Get her ass. I'm gonna come teabag you. He's gonna hit me before I do. Hold on.
Walter, will you teabag me?
Teabag that bitch. She's a whore.
Classic Walter.
Oh wow, look at somebody actually trying to help. Could you
One of my favorite people on
David?
this planet.
Jesus Christ.
Even though she plays
He's too
DVD.
sweet. Not this.
Beautiful. Go follow Walters. And we also have the privilege of seeing the Higglepuss gang here in our chat. That is Justice and his lovely husband, Topher. And then Bogo. And that looks like Topher. I don't see Dan in the clip, but I count all of them kinda as the Gigglepuss gang now. But primarily Justice on the stream. This is a lovely clip. He's on the couch. Oh, okay, very nice. Watching from afar.
What's Topher doing?
I don't even know if I can accurately describe what happens at the Gigglepuss gang, but like, there's a lot of laughs, a lot of comedy, a lot of nonsense, a lot of really fun videos that they make, really cute animations, some gameplay, sometimes dragging people's houses. There's a little bit of everything over there, so you should go follow them. They're fantastic. Let's see, we did Appleglass, we did Walters, we did Higglepuss Gang. We saw Bogo in that clip, so we're gonna do a Bogo clip as well, and then we're gonna do Poofs, and then we're gonna get back to the game eventually. This is Bogo playing the Quarry, which, if y'all saw me, I got very drunk near the end and got very angry because I was killing everyone, and it was not one of my better moments on stream. I wish I could erase the last 2 hours of that stream because I was very drunk and grouchy and tired and hungry, which contributed to me being grouchy.
Oh my god, I cannot wait for you to be dead.
Never forget. I can't erase it. Okay, and then we're gonna do one for Poop Woofs, who helped me today so much. Gave like 2 hours of her time to help me fix things on our stream, our janky ass stream. And is gonna help us with our janky ass Discord. She is beautiful. She is currently on a hiatus because she is going to be getting a new VTuber model. And though this one is beautiful, she is going to be moving on to a new one. But look how gorgeous she is, and she's hilarious and sweet and so smart, so helpful, but she will also read you. Nothing's fine, torn. You know, I've actually considered changing my name to that on Twitch, but it's too long. I tried. Hi, Zach. How are you?
I want to hit him now.
Yeah, I tried changing my name to that, but it was too long, unfortunately. So I might try to come up with some sort of variation on that. Zucchini Pocolini is in chat. So we're gonna do a clip shout out for them.
Oh, I thought he was gonna chop off our fingers.
Playing Outlast.
I played it for
Ooh,
20
look at the
minutes and got
buns.
scared. Are you serious?
Police. Oh! You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's so much for you to absorb.
Love that. I only got to see you playing bits and pieces of Outlast, but both Zucchini Pocolini, Zukin, and Mama Walther both got through Outlast so much faster than me. I feel like Outlast took me actual months. Like, I feel like it did, because like every time each 30-minute portion took me like 7 hours. But anyway. But yeah, hi Zach. How are you? Okay, let me... Sure, allow me. Okay, we're gonna check her lungs. Oh no, not this. Oh god. X, Y, A. Okay, B. B, B, B. X, X. A, A. Y, Y. Oh no! I messed it up! Oh god! What is Y? No! I'm doing it wrong! I'm doing it wrong! I'm gonna kill her! Oh my god, oh my god. I am so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I'm not used to Xbox controls. Wow, I didn't even get B. Oh shit, I killed her. Oh no. That's some surgical precision you go out there. Listen, there's a reason I don't scrub in surgery anymore. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Your lungs are fine. Your heart too. I'm like, everything looks fine. I can't read these, but sure, these look just fine. I didn't know you could hear a heart valve. Yes. Not a bad party trick, huh? Ingrid downstairs can write you a prescription for your medication. Great, that's what I call fast service. By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door. I noticed, yeah. I can't believe I got such a shitty grade on that. Actually, I can. It's not surprising at all. Not even in the least. Yeah, I think I mentioned it the other day on stream. Oh, no. That was on a Discord call. But yeah, like, I ran into someone I used to scrub with on the endovascular team over at my last hospital. And now they're working at my new hospital. Well, not my new hospital. I've been there for 7 years, but anyway, they ran into me in the hallway and they were trying to get me to come to the endovascular team at my current hospital. No, thank you. I'm good. I am good. Scrubbing is not for me. Clearly, my surgical precision is not what it needs to be. Hello, Mr. Doctor. Guess what? My tummy ache's gone. And my mom's coming to pick me up today. Great, I'm really glad to hear that. Shall we give you one last checkup before you go home then? I don't have great patients like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. Hehehe. Oh god. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing it on this one, but oh my god, Zach, thank you for contributing points. Much appreciated. I'm gonna... Sure, here. A B. Oh shit, I got an A, a B, and a C, so I'm gonna get like maybe a high C or a low B. Oof. Oof. Well, you've got just about the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. My colleague gave your mom a letter for my colleague gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. Now, you need to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can you promise me you'll do that? Yes. Dr. Gerda said the same thing. That I should listen to you. And you know what? What? She says you're a good doctor. Aw. Really? Yes, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she says you made her tummy ache go away too. But you know what else? No, what? Dr. Gerda's a good doctor too. Because she made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. My colleague will take you down to see your mom in a minute, okay? Take care, Emma. Bye. Aw, so like the old owl, who I wrongly assumed their gender, how silly of me. I should have known the name Gerda was female, but didn't know homesickness was a clinical condition. I don't think that was the technical clinical diagnosis. It's just she's a kid and she was sad about being away from home. But it's interesting that she made friends with a grumpy doctor who is, you know, suffering from cirrhosis of the liver because she's a drunkard. Kids are pretty stupid, so I get a monster. But, you know, also correct. But I remember one time, like, when I was in the hospital, because, like, I was in the hospital a lot as a child because I got into lots of accidents because I was a troublemaker. And I woke up and my mom was not in my hospital room, and she had gone down to the gift shop, I think. And I had just happened to wake up in the, like, 3-minute span that she was gone. And I woke up and I was, like, 8 years old, and I just started screaming hysterically because I was scared and I was alone in a hospital. That was good times. I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. Oof. The sad face. Not the sad face. I love that. Fantastic. I understand all too well that you're under a lot of pressure right now. Nevertheless, your performance is solid. There's hope for you yet. I have some organizational tasks to deal with now. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Do you think the protesters are still outside? I expect Dr. Theobald dealing with that. Don't worry so much, Finley. These kinds of things can weigh you down, but it'll all blow over in a few days. You've got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. Truly. Okay. So we managed to get, like, praise from Dr. Krakowski, even though we kind of sucked at our duties for the day. But that's fine. I kind of need to take a BRB to go get more beverages, but we've only been streaming like an hour and a half, so maybe not. Oh, the art style. Same. I think it's like anything that's like hand-drawn, I really appreciate. Like, I think it's just so pretty. Better not go out there, kid. What? Why? The protest's still going strong. I've called the police already, but they say there's nothing they can do. Yeah, right. Your colleague thought the better of it just now, too. I think she had tears in her eyes. I wanted to say something, but she turned back inside and ran right past me. You mean Mia? Where did she go? Don't know. Back upstairs, I think. And Dr. Theobald, wasn't he meant to talk to the protesters? I don't know anything about that either. I haven't seen him, at any rate. He probably got held up by his luxury vending machine again. I'm gonna go check on him. You do what you need to do, kid. We can't change what's going on out there right now anyway. Make yourself a coffee and wait for it all to blow over. That's what I say. Okay, let's go find Mia first, and then we'll go talk to Dr. Theobald. I'm gonna check the... Oh, I guess she's not in the... Okay. I thought maybe she would be in the cafeteria, but no. But yeah, the art style is what initially drew me to this. Because I really love this art style. It's very cute. Oh my god. I forgot to get on the elevator. It's very cute and reminiscent of like cartoons I watched growing up. So it makes me happy. But then also it was relatable because, like, you know, hospital stuff, which has been a good and a bad thing. I mean, it's made it very relatable, but at times too relatable. Which is why it's taken me kind of like quite a while to get through it, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this right now. This is too similar to real life. I thought I was gonna find Mia first, but I'm going to Dr. Theobald's first. Dr. Theobald, are you there? Dr. Theobald? Where did he go? Looks like he was here not long ago. Maybe there was an emergency. The shelf looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. It's like Dr. Theobald's just vanished into thin air. Maybe he fell through the rift in time and space. He could be living in another dimension right now. A world where pizza can cure cancer. God, that'd be amazing, right? Amazing? Imagine, like, pizza not having carcinogens, but instead, like, helping cure cancer. So, Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time right now? I need to talk to him. Dr. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? Strange. I mean, Theobald usually leaves the door to his office open. You know what's gonna be weird? Is if this plays out like our play that we were doing, like our improv play, where Dr. Krakowski is suspected of murdering Dr. Theobald because she said that they weren't getting along. Interesting. Surely not, though. Theobald usually leaves his door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? Nope, that's why I'm here. The people on the ward can't sleep with all the commotion outside. I was going to ask Dr. Theobald for help, last resort, before I go out there and kick some butt myself. I spoke to him this morning. He assured me he was going to smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? I just bumped into Mia too. She was pretty upset, poor thing. Mia? What was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. She just said that Mr. Arndez was back. Oh no. Mr. Arndez? Yeah. You remember that old geezer, right? Why is he back? Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money can buy at our expense. Then he's not back here 2 minutes before he goes and poisons himself. Probably thought his wood oil was a bottle of gin. Is he... Of course not. What is it with you and the drama? Which way did she run? Upstairs. Arndez is on the 4th floor. If I had to guess, I'd say she's up there. I'll go take a look. Alright, guess I'll hunt down the boss. Thank you, Sandra. No problem. I'm gonna see if we can stop at surgery first, but I don't think that we can. Oh, no. Hop up to go upstairs, I forgot. Silly of me. Oh, I can go up here. Okay. I think surgery's on the 3rd floor. I don't remember what's on the 2nd floor. Oh, this is the like area with the fancy vending machine, I think. Okay, nothing up here. You would think that if there's like absolutely nothing to see, they would just like make it to where you can't come in this area, but you know, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Goodness gracious. This floor goes on forever. I'm probably about to go up to surgery and do the exact same thing. If the door opens anyway. I haven't been down to the lab in forever either, but I don't think that I can actually get down there. Okay, well, it closed off surgery for us. Oh my god. Look how cute. Have you lost something? No. Well, yeah, maybe. Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep hold of it. Once you've decided if you've lost something, you can ask again. I wonder what they're carrying in their gullet. Elira, thank you so much. Also, if you want to keep lurking, that's also fine. But hi, and thank you. Have you seen Mia? Yes, she just scurried past me. She was on her way to see a patient. Okay, I guess she's going to see Dr. Arndez. Or not Dr. Arndez, Mr. Arndez. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Gutera, is there a Mr. Arndez here in this ward? My duty would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information, but I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us, it permeates us, it holds the universe together. Yes, Mr. Willie Arndez is a guest on this ward. He was just setting out for a walk down the hall. One of my own favorite cure-alls as it happens. Okay, let's go try to find Mr. Arndez. And I'm assuming, yep, there they are, and Mia. Mr. Arndez, can you listen to me for a moment, please? Bunkum, I don't have to put up with this. I already told you I didn't steal any blueberry pudding. Ah, blueberry pudding sounds good. That sounds like the yogurt I eat. I get blueberry and cherry. And why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today? Mr. Arndez, please, I need your help. Why does everyone keep asking for my help? I'm semi-lurking but listening, erratically running around everywhere. Oh no. Well, hopefully your day is going well. I'm sorry you're having to frantically run around, but I hope everything is getting taken care of, and hopefully it's a good day. But yes, thank you for semi-lurking. Much appreciated. It is good to see you. I just want to be left alone, damn it. Who are all those people out there anyway? Clear off, you're not getting my money. Mr. Arndez. Mia! Finley, there you are. What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arndez? I was just on my way home. Those people, they're so angry. They called me names and threw things at me. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia, I know. Last time Mr. Arndez was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe he knows something. That's not a bad idea. Mr. Arndez, can I ask you something? What is it now? You... Don't I know you, Sonny boy? Yes, we've met before. You were at this hospital a little while ago, last fall. You had an accident. Do you remember? Yes. I know your voice. What happened exactly? Tell me. We were looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to the disused ward. I found you there. You were injured. Oh, that was you? I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place. What do you remember about it? Not much. I'm not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway was completely dark, but someone had left a desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. And then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. And that's not even mentioning the headache. Is that all you can remember? No. After that, I was back in this blasted hospital. My time at that rehab place was worth it, though. I've not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid. Okay, thank you, Mr. Arndez. You've been a great help. What does it mean? A lot. You remember the desk, Mia? That bed I saw on the 5th floor with the documents on it. Carl said there was nothing there. But Mr. Arndez saw it too. Exactly. So what now? We need to let Carl know. Maybe he'll know what to do with this information. I bet it was that guy who won the chili cook-off. Or no, yeah. He won the chili cook-off. I suspected that guy. He's been kind of sketchy. Hey Carl, what are you up to? I don't know what reasoning he would have, but I just suspect him. Wait, do you have a hidden camera in my apartment? Sorry for the wheezing. Here we go. I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Mia and I want to do something about it. What a coincidence. I was thinking the exact same thing. Come on over. I've already got an idea. Wait, have you ever been to my place before? No. I live on the high street next to the bakery. Got it. We're on our way. Oh my god, let's go. We're gonna be detectives. I definitely do not have a hidden camera in your apartment. Shifty eyes. Hot. You would probably be very bored because we don't do much exciting stuff here around our house. And you don't want to see all of this on a hidden camera. I promise you. Okay, let's go out there and go past the protesters. It's gonna be a long night. Good job. I've just put on... Wait, good job. Okay. I am fairly certain this is not originally in English. I feel like the developers, English is not their first language. So I think that's why sometimes the things are phrased a little strangely. Like, I mean, you get what they're meaning, but I feel like that's why. Good job. I've just put on a fresh pot of coffee. 24/7, them filth goblins house streams, but also say, I mean, if we could make money off of it, sure, I'll do it. Adequate money, good money. I don't think we will. We might want to go around the back. Yeah, good idea. Okay, it's gonna make me go around the back. Okay. We're gonna go see Coral. Who this whole time has had the time off. I don't know if they were being oh, what? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna make us... Can we go this way? I don't know if we can go this way. I don't think we can. I don't know. I don't know if we've ever actually been this way. I am confused. We're gonna figure it out though. Oh, we can go this way. Okay, cute. Should we go in here? I haven't talked to those kids in forever. To be honest, I forgot that you could actually go this way. We were supposed to help them with their stupid comic book or something. Are they over here smoking? Oh my god. They're actually here. There you are again. I had another idea for my comic. Want to hear? Sure, I can't wait. Okay, cool. So, here we go. The story is set on the distant planet of Porcupine 8. Our brave heroine Magatha is about to wake up in her bed. It's a beautiful summer morning. It smells like grass, raspberries, and warm air. She hears a noise and opens her window curtains. Suddenly, her breath catches in her throat. And... what comes next again? Shoot, I should have written it down. But I already have to take so many notes at school. It's no fun. No problem. I think I know what comes next. Really? What's next? Alright, here goes. She opened her window curtains, and she spotted the planet's queen standing in front of her door, a black hole in the sky, a huge monster in the distance. I'm a monster person, so we're gonna go with that option. Oops.
That's right, ant. An ant.
Was this for tonight?
That's why
No.
is this file called ant? This is not an ant. What
I
is
feel.
this?
Oh wait, no, bear and breakfast. Okay,
this a
This
ferret?
is probably a while back. For some reason, I thought there was like a tale of two ants or something happening tonight. I feel like that was somebody's stream title. I don't know. Look at that squirrel dancing, raising the roof.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That music sounded familiar. It's like the beginning of a song, and I can't remember what. I think it's by Chevelle. I don't know. Killer clowns? Killer clowns from outer space? Oh, yes. Gotcha. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. By the Dickies. I am looking forward to that game, even though I don't normally play games like that. Like, as much as I love horror movies like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Killer Clowns from Outer Space and The Evil Dead and Friday the 13th, I don't normally play games like that, but I like watching other people play them. So I am looking forward to the Killer Clowns game. Huge monster in the distance. I've been really enjoying watching people play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. A huge monster in the distance. Okay, wow. That's a lot. Needs to be exciting, right? Yeah, the monster is super evil. Big and slimy, and it smells like old socks. Hot. Just like that. Alright. So she spots this evil monster. It's super far away, but she can see it because it's seriously big. She packs her things and rushes outside. Oh, here it comes. She crosses the small village that she lives in, and then she notices something strange. Oh, what is it? Everyone looks at her really strangely, like they've never seen Magatha before. Not Magatha. But that's not possible because she's such a famous heroine. She goes and talks to the village's blacksmith, but he can't remember anything. He doesn't have any memories at all. I wonder if it's like the brains in Futurama that make everybody really dumb. Same with everyone else in the village. It has to have something to do with that evil monster. I'm shocked. Yeah. Magatha knows that she needs to stop the monster. Ugh, I'm done. That was exhausting. That was awesome. I'm so curious about what will happen next. Tonight, I'm gonna go think up more stuff. I can't wait. Alright. Get away from this dork. Go to Carl's house. But first, we gotta check everything out. I don't think we can go this way. No, can't. Oh, we walk so slowly. So long and forever taking. 2 hours later. Okay, so he said he lives on High Street next to the bakery. Sleepy time for me. Good night, y'all. Happy restoration. Thank you, Apple Glass. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you have pleasant dreams and pleasant screams. Also, I don't know if I've ever told you before, but thank you for all of the reels that you send me, because even if I don't respond, I enjoy them. I can never get enough reels and pet videos and pet pictures, so thank you. I have like 5 or 6 people that send me like reels and stuff on the regular, and it makes me happy. Okay, we can't go in there. I say, do we need to go in there? I know. Look, there's something about St. Ursula's in the newspaper. Life in an unhealthy healthcare system. Interesting conversations and exclusive insights. Read the full 3-page report in tomorrow's edition. Why would they put that in today's paper? Like, why not just put it in the next day? Whatever. Because if they're annoying, I'll always cut back. Oh, no. But I see things and think of you. See, that makes me happy, though. No need to respond as long as it... Oh, no. Not at all. No, I like them. I appreciate them. How cute.
I love
The stain looks a little like you, Finley. Oh my goodness, Juju, thank you for the alert. I hope you're doing well. I miss you. I can barely believe it myself. Maybe Pina used you as an inspiration for this artwork. Wait, where was the bakery? This is High Street, right? Okay, there's the bakery. Okay, so Carl does live here. Good night. Hello? Hey, Carl, it's us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that one's on me. Can you let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here. Not without the password. Hold on. I just need a minute to think of one. Okay, alright. I've got one. The password is mango. Keep it to yourselves. Don't pass it on. Great. Will you let us in now? Not until you give me the password. Mango. Ah, it's you guys. Very good, very good. Well, what are you standing around out there for? Come on in. It's way too cold outside. What a dork. Oh my god, he's so cute. And then Finley came along. And Mr. Arndez hasn't exactly confirmed that, but he said he remembers the stack of folders and a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl? I think that it all fits together. I want this couch. It's very cute. I think it all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd been imagining things or not when you had your accident, but I can see now that you were onto something. So, what are our conclusions? That we need to go deeper, deeper and harder. Deeper? You know, I'm the longest serving member of staff at St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here. You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there. No, the storeroom's always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It'll require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters. I hope this doesn't require distraction like it did when he was digging in the dumpster, because if so, we're boned. There's no way that I'm going to make it, because I could not even figure out what to do. Wow, you really put some thought into this. Of course I have. So, listen carefully. Old Glendower has all the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. And how are we going to do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid. Ooh, are they having a steamy affair? Tell me more. Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets out on his trusted path. Step by step. Foot by foot. His mind never straying from his goal. Oh my god, he's gonna bed Ingrid in the break room until he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting. Then Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on this little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. Oh my god. Look at me in my little spy glasses. That's when you go in to look for the archive key. Sounds good, but he must have lots of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia. What? Me? Do we really have to scroll all the way back? Oh my god. Oh my god. He looks amazing. Good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble. Oh. Hey? Good. Now where was I? Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny. Just here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room. So cute. Oops. They're like, and? We're not coming to help you. Oh my. My hip. Such pain.
Pussy water.
Pussy water. Hi, I'd like her. Ow! Don't worry, I'm coming. Is she pretending to be a doctor? Fear not, I am competent. I am a competent junior doctor. I'm here to help this poor old lady. It looks like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rushed here right now to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there with the broom. What, me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's with the amateur dramatics? No drama here, sir. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. Alright. Good God. the scrolling takes so long, and then boom! The key is ours, hee hee. Thank God it didn't actually make me do that. I thought it was gonna be a mini game, trying to find the keys. The perfect plan. Now there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive. Hi, Alex. How are you? Thank you for the 15 biddies. And the knocking. Okay, let's head down to that basement. What saucy things are you up to today? Wow, I can't talk. I had a little bit of vodka in my drink, and I am feeling it. I'm feeling it, y'all. Feeling it. It's my day off. Nice! Do you have anything fun planned? Good job, team. It's heist time. Before we go in there, what exactly are we looking for? No, just sleep. I just woke up at 11. Very nice. Yeah, sleeping in is wonderful. I love it. And if you can, yeah, I rarely get the chance to like just stay in bed all day watching like movies or playing games, but those days are like real nice. Especially if we can just like, if it's like raining outside and everything's taken care of and you can just vibe in bed. Oh, they're so nice. I want one of those days. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it. Wait a second. The door was already open. What? That can't be right. The door's always locked. Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out. Someone was in here recently. How do you know that? The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been in here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room. Since when are you the mystical type? Hey, back off. I can sense these things. You'd better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual. In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're full of boredom, too. Oh, I can only hop on the box. I thought I could hop on the shelves. Lame. Medical records, doctor's letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be. Oh, okay. Look up here. Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck. Mia's right. We all know those boxes are out to get you. How did you get up there anyway? It doesn't matter. Someone's taken some folders off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. Pretty obvious something's missing. What? Let me see. Yes. Definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is actually a system in this archive, and something's clearly missing here. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years worth of receipts and bills. You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now. See, now I'm really thinking that it is the guy who does like the hospital's budget, because if he's saying that 7 years worth of like bills are missing, or bills and receipts are missing, I feel like dude is like taking the money that's supposed to be like repairing the hospital and paying extra staff and everything for overtime. I feel like he's taking the money but saying it's being used and then covering it up so he doesn't want to see people, he doesn't want people to catch on. I think that's what's happening. Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'll all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kinds of documents don't just disappear, but they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance. That's gotta be it. There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobald, maybe? I don't think so. He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the police? Oh my god, there's someone outside. We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed. Oh my god. Let's go out the one door that's down here. Gasp. What are you doing down here? Carl, is that you? Sandra, we just stumbled onto something big. Have you seen Dr. Theobald? We need to speak to him urgently. The boss? Haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see Halil and pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who's actually meant to be working on our ward. But you'd better settle in anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can think of clocking off. Too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on, make yourselves useful. Sandra's right. Finley, we should lend a hand on the ward. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back, then help out upstairs. You're right. Let's go do the works. Hold on. Let me make sure there's nothing else down here. Oh, we can't go in there to talk to Halil. Fine. Use the elevator, walk. We'll use the elevator. I feel like if we walk, I'll be stopping at like every floor that I don't actually need to stop at. I could use a little help here. That was Ingrid. Let's have a look. Down with St. Ursula's. Here comes another of those bunglers. Ralph, you crackpot. Just go home, okay? You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please. Just let us do our job. The noise you're making is bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please, just leave. Wow. That's just a load of stupid excuses. Who's going to stop us? You? Patrick here has a terrible ailment. Exactly. Ow, the pain. That's enough. Not only did you cripple him for the rest of his life when he injured his arm years ago, that nasty little runt attacked us both just last week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. And that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Don't be ridiculous. Ow, my arm! See, we have every reason to be here, and every right, too. We're not leaving until we get some answers. Get the chief physician out here, now! But, hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you all already? He assured me that, of course he hasn't, as if he would get his fat ass out of that comfy chair. Will you all just listen for 1 minute? If he's not going to come down here, we'll just have to take this to him. That's right. And you know what else? Let me through, damn it. Help, quickly. Oh my goodness. They need assistance. Renee, what's up? This person. They were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then all of a sudden, they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look good. We should take them to the ward. Typical. Always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry. Finley, lend a hand here. But what about Dr. Theobald? I'll try and find out where he is. And I'll try to find out more about the missing documents, too. We'll talk later. Alright. Let me through, you scumbags. I hope medical science can save him. The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please, just give me some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do, as ever. And this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too. Good. Ask around the other wards, see if anyone else can help out. Consider it done. Schedule updated. Don't you need any help here? What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and Mia have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with our ward. Let's see. Oh, all of these are on the other side of the wing. Okay, P31. Oh goodness. I am actually gonna take a BRB. I think I'm gonna go get some coffee. I will be right back. It'll take me a few minutes to warm up the coffee machine. So I will be back in about 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm gonna go to a BRB screen. Actually, let me do that on here. Okay, I will be back in just a few. We're gonna watch some more clip shoutouts for some of our friends, and I'll be back.
Big fat rods. Oh my goodness. Imagine. Can you just for a minute. My favorite diplococci is gonorrhea because they look like little coffee beans, and people don't understand that. But like once you've stained them and you have them up in your face, it's just adorable.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Need your skin. Oh. See, I can kill them when they're this big. And they're slow. Maybe. He's running! Are you, okay, are you dead? No. Why are you not hitting? Oh, damn. His bite does a lot, though. He just took all my armor.
I don't know how to get out of this fucking minigame.
Not the puddles!
You gotta kill those little things.
Where did you puddle at?
I just died.
Kill them how? You like chase it.
I will die.
Wait, where's the boat? Where's the
Okay.
boat?
Emmy?
Guys? Wait.
Emmy, did you touch the... Oh, no, I think the shark ate it!
Oh.
Where am I?
God. Wait.
Girl, I got an eyelid and
Miku.
Emmy's alone on a
Miku.
raft.
hunted. Oh my.
Oh, I did not like that. Oh god. Oh, I saw it.
I saw it chase you. That was horrible. It ran to you.
It came out of the bathroom. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I did not see what EMF I got.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh! When did you get home? I can't handle this! Oh shit! I don't want to be alive anymore. I'm done.
This is the broadcast control room. They want to watch you guys make out. Room here. Please keep yourself alive. Broadcast control.
Your lips moving, but I don't hear you.
No.
Harvest D's nuts.
Oh, you son of a bitch! you.
Oh my goodness, we just love us some Bogo Puss nights. They're wonderful. But yes, I also love that clip of the Giggle Puss gang where Topher sneaks in and scares his husband. I don't know if he was intentionally, I wasn't there for that stream, so I don't know if he intentionally did it. But yeah, I like it. Makes me happy. Okay, we're gonna get back to the game now. Take care of these patients while the mystery continues to work itself out. Amara escaped? What? That's homophobic. Today at the store, I got the white chocolate raspberry creamer, and it is one of my favorites. It's so freaking tasty. Nope, not console. We're doing PC. Okay. I honestly cannot remember why this patient is here, but we're gonna go say hi to them. Greetings, and the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after an abdominal surgery, right? let's take a look then. Oh my god, they got the infections. They got the hospital acquired. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. I'm messing it up. Oh god. Left. So bad at that. I don't know Xbox controls. Oh well. Fine. Good enough. This is a textbook inflammation. But I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly. And you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep as still as possible. Good idea, and get well soon. Helpful advice. The antibiotic should help the inflammation go down though. I see you have a gastrointestinal infection. That's true. And you had a colonoscopy last night. Correct. There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right? You're not wrong there. Alright, let me take a look. They went up his pooper with a camera. Need to continue. Oh, Lord. Okay. Where's a brain? Oh, there isn't a brain. Okay. Try a bone then. Ooh. Okay. We got 3 of them correct. But which one? Let's do the same ones, but in different order. Let's change one. Instead of the eye, let's do a foot. Okay. So one of the first 4 is correct. So let's do let's do a bone right here. Do a skull. No, eye right here. Nope, 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 nope. Skull right here. Do stomach here. Tooth. Oh, nope, nope. We've already tried a tooth there. So let's try tooth here and a skull there. Maybe a hand here. Okay, getting a little bit closer. Maybe the tooth here. No, I don't think this is right. Okay, let's try the skull here. Let's try the bone here. And maybe the blood drop here. Okay. So tooth Tried the bone. Okay, we tried the bone in every place, so I don't think there's a bone. We've only tried the hand and the foot in a couple places. Taciturn, thank you. Also, if you're lurking, that's also fine. But hi, and thank you for contributing to the Orc Candy Challenge. Okay, we've done the bone, so it's not the bone. But the hand and foot... Excuse me. The hand and foot are still possible, but like which... Again before bed. Good night. Good night, Taciturn. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you sleep well and have good dreams. Okay, it's not a foot or a hand. It's not the blood drop. Not the bone. What does that leave? The eye? Maybe it has to be the eye here. The eye or the tooth? We've tried the tooth everywhere else. So is it either the tooth or the eye? Ugh. Okay. Oh, it's not the tooth, because the tooth is in the right spot. Okay. What have we not tried in this section? Oh, we haven't tried the skull here. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Where's this board? Put a foot there. And not the bone, it's not the foot. But it wouldn't be the eye. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. Good god. This one has to be, okay, it can't be the tooth. It can't be the foot, it can't be the hand, can't be the bone. What is it? Is it a double? Or no, it's just in the wrong spot. The only thing it can be is the blood drop. This is the weirdest game of Wordle I've ever seen. Usually I can solve them a lot faster than this. Like normally I'll get like an A or like the line after the A. But this one is... whatever. Whatever. Fine. Gross. No serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. That's good because it's treatable and shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. And you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea. Okay. Wow, I'm really sucking tonight. But it's fine, Dr. Kowski doesn't have time to check my work anyway. We're trying to save the person who's dying. Something's not right here, is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest's still going on downstairs. It's got bigger even. Yeah, I noticed. And we've had someone collapse on us too. One of the staff? No, a protester just keeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Krakowski's diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet. You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving, people were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. Accordingly, the hospitals decided to halve their numbers of nursing staff, of course. But the workload remained the same, of course. So then came the overhauls, the saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's too. What I'm trying to say is, I know what you're going through. I'd like to take a look at your readings if that's okay. Of course. Oh my god. Well. Let's go. A Geodude. Gross. One of my least favorite Pokemon. Stupid rock. Who says dude? Wow, did I really put 2 blood drops? I did. How foolish of me. Okay, well. I need to change 2 of these. Mewtwo's accuracy is trash in the early games too. Yeah. An all-around terrible Pokemon. Like, I just don't get him. Don't get him. I will say, I like the Alolan one that, like, transforms into the gold. But, still, kind of very mid. Not even mid, like, really terrible. Very trash, like you said. Okay, well, this foot's not in the right spot, so maybe try the foot here, or the skull here. Try the bone here. I'm off to bed, my friend. Have a Christian. Good night, Zach. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. I appreciate you. And I hope you have some good dreams and get some good rest. And I hope your Tuesday is either very relaxing or very productive. Or a mix. Okay. So we got those 2. 3 others are in the right spot. So maybe the tooth here. Leave the foot there. Put the bone here. Leave the skull there. Put no, we've tried the heart here. Okay, maybe the heart here? Maybe a blood drop? Or a stomach. Let's try a stomach. Is it though? Is the tooth right? Or is the stomach right? tried the tooth there. We tried the tooth there. We haven't tried a tooth here. So maybe... Oh. Well, at least we'll get a B, hopefully. What is this one? No. It would have to be a bone, right? Yeah, I think it has to be a bone. Yeah. Oh, it still gave us an A. Okay. For some reason, I thought if we completed it at that line or below. I'm almost afraid to tell you this. What is it? Is it all over for me? No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly. I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession, too. Funny how things turn out sometimes. You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon. Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say. I'd be glad to. That's really nice of you. But you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again. If you insist. That was kind of him to offer, though. Having been through this whole song and dance before of the you know, the budget cuts and staffing cuts and things like that. Finley, can you give me a hand, please? Is it Dr. Krakowski? Oh, it's Mia. I've just finished my assignments. That's music to my ears. Can I take a look? While we're looking after the ward on our own, we should compare results to help keep each other on track. Aw, B with a happy face. I love that she... when I get a B from Dr. Krakowski, it's a sad face, but when I get a B from Mia, it's a happy face. Oh wow, that's pretty good, Finley. I don't think I can perform as well as you under stress. I've gotta say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All our beds are occupied, I can't keep up. We'll manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people? Sure, I'll hold the fort. Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, so I've got to go take care of her patients too. Interesting. Okay, P31 is this way, right? Good evening. I'd like to start your treatment. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. And diarrhea. My head feels like it's about to explode. The injection will help keep your pain in check at least. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna die. We're gonna go here. Hey, yay, I did the thing. Okay, injection done. I hope it kicks in soon. I've never felt this bad in my life. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try and get some sleep. Please hurry. There's something really wrong with me. I know it. Poor fella. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? This morning it felt like the flu. Now everything hurts, every breath I take. And how's your digestion? Everything went right through me this afternoon. The painkillers didn't help either, only a little. I'm going to take your pulse, then we'll see what we can do for you. Oh god. Okay, AXYB, 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 okay. God. so bad at this. X. X. At least this first portion is not bad. Shit. Oh. Yay, I think I still got a good. Terrible at these. Again, I have it on easy and I'm still doing bad. Your body's fighting something. We're going to find out what it is as quick as we can. Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious. Or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will get back to you. I can't read tonight, y'all. As is most nights, I'm struggling. Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Oh, the other patient is in this room. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please. Of course, we'll adjust your medication. Thank you. Like the rain sound. Okay, so we need more orange, less red, less green, more pink. Okay, so we need more orange and more pink. Okay. So now we need more pink, less yellow, way less red. Okay, so we still need more orange, more pink. Now we just need more pink and less yellow. Taking better care of her patients than I did my own patients. Okay, my colleague will be here in a minute to give you your new medication. Thank you. I don't want to die. We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon. I promise you that. Oh no, I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. Look at that pumpkin! Thank you, Usagi, for the pumpkin. How's it going, friend? How are you? Oh my goodness. We're gonna do us a shout out for our friend Soggy. Where is the button? Where's the button? Where's the Soggy button? There we go. I'm asleep but want to say hi. Oh my god, thank you so much, Soggy. I hope you're sleeping good. Having all the sweet dreams, getting the rest.
Excuse me?
Oh my god, look at Soggy, looking precious as ever.
I'm gonna shit.
Playing some Planet
I think
Zoo.
it didn't register that I moved the tree.
Look at them red pandas. Oh, look at them hovering. Adorable. Thank you for that pumpkin. Y'all should go follow Mama Soggy. They play lots of Final Fantasy XIV, some Fortnite. They used to play some DBD, but they don't really admit to it. And they do some makeup streams and tutorials sometimes. I don't know about tutorials, but they do makeup streams where you get ready, put on your face. So go check them out. They're lovely. Kitten Tiramisu, thank you so much for the contribution to the Orc Candy Challenge. And if you're lurking, that's also fine. You don't have to say anything, but I appreciate you. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. And then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed. I had to lend a hand for a while. And I didn't know the place well, so it's alright. Take a deep breath. Hi. How you doing? What you up to tonight? Better? Better. How did it go here? I'm done with everything so far. Can I take a look? Look at all them A's. Ooh, I got a smiley face and an S. Just kind of lightly lurking. No worries. I appreciate the lurk. Hopefully your night is going well so far. I'm hoping to finish up this game tonight. I don't know when, but at some point I will finish it up. And if I have any extra time left over, I'm gonna play some other games, but not on stream. More A's than the Rihanna song, Umbrella. Wonderful. Adorable. I love that. Everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my task in case of any emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? No problem. I'm not flagging yet. That was heavy going. I could use a break. No problem. Wow, why do I keep saying problem? That's a weird thing for me to do. No problem. I'm not flagging yet. You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. I could really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Carl yet? No, now that you mention it. I've not spoken to him. Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us. Good idea. A Guardivore? Whoops. I accidentally pressed a shout out button.
Ken?
Or Gigglepuss Gang, so again, go follow the Gigglepuss Gang. They're fantastic.
Look at this
hilarious.
pose for
and
one.
Handsome and wonderful.
This
and nice.
is literally most of your gay friends.
Yes, agreed. We pose
in the middle
just
of
like
a civil
that.
war. Look at him. He's perfectly manicured.
Imagine,
his eyebrows.
Imagine the
beautiful.
gays in war.
His eyes are stunning. Even when caught in a moment of pure chance, his pose is immaculate. His posture
always be looking cute,
erudite, and the gun in his hand.
Erudite. Look at ooh. Okay, Mr. Thesaurus.
It's just perfectly posed. You know, it's just like the perfect amount of gay class. Oh, you want to fight, bitch? And then here comes Ken, and then I show up, and I'm like, see you later,
Oh
Ken.
my God.
This isn't next top runway. This is war.
That clip is fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to catch Gardevoir. Whoops. We're gonna try to catch Gardevoir. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. I hope everything's alright. Finley, Mia! Come quick, please! The patient in room 302 is really sick. Oh my goodness, I caught the Gardevoir. Also, we should do a shout out for... I know they're lurking, but we should do a shout out for Kitten Tiramisu. Should go follow them. Play a little bit of everything. I love all of their looks. They always be looking cute. Until dawn. Oh, such a good game. There's me. JK, I wish I was that skinny.
Ah.
I do keep rats in my mouth though.
It's the giant rat that makes all of the rules. It's fine.
A wonderful variety streamer here on the Twitch box. Please go check them out. They do a little bit of everything, but I especially like when they play horror games. Patient in room 302 is really sick. Oh, I forgot to click back into the game. We can't stabilize him. You, of course. I appreciate you lurking, popping in and saying hi. .302, right? Oh, the music sounds sinister. Finley, Mia, quickly! Oh my god, they're calling a code. Help me stabilize the patient. The cramps keep getting worse. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this patient. Okay. X, A, X-A-V-Y. X-A-V-Y. Cramps keep getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to... Are we gonna shock? Oh. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, they're flatlining. Oh my god. What? Dr. Krakowski, Be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased detail. Wow. Not even gonna check for a pulse or anything? I mean, granted, we can see the EKG, but like... Are we not gonna do chest compressions or anything? We good? We're not gonna get the paddles? Any of that? Sandra, take the deceased details. The patient suffered from severe and irregular abdominal cramps. Oh my god. Did their appendix burst? We notice heavy and gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Linwood advised against surgical treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. Please leave now. Anything we can do? We want to help you. Is there anything we can do? Yes, there is. Please give me a little space and get some rest. But don't you need a break? Not right now. This is an extreme case. I will consult Dr. Gutera and wait for the results from Dr. Halil. I need you fresh and well rested in the morning. If this patient fell sick without warning, others could too. Even if there's no indication of a direct risk of infection, please be prepared. We'll know more tomorrow. Oh my god. Do they have the hantavirus? The music was intense. Also, it just sounded like one of the dogs snorted outside. Bicicleta? Why is that? I don't understand why this bicycle has speech bubbles over it. Maybe I'm just supposed to take notice of it? I guess? That's weird. I'm gonna go see if Frauk is down by the river. Oh, it's not letting me. It's like, go to bed, bitch. Get on to the next portion of the game. What a night. Whatever. Time to get to the hospital. Who keeps turning off this damn fan? My ears are still ringing from all that noise yesterday, but now everything seems quiet again. Weird. Get to the hospital. There's nobody here. It's like a ghost town. Wait. Why is it autumn again? That's peculiar. Yesterday all a dream? Hold on, where's Frauk? There's a bunch of twigs here with a note tied to them. Hey, Finley. The caravan wasn't big enough for me and my sister. We've moved into a bigger apartment in Foxtail Valley, far away. I've taught you everything I know, and learned a lot from you in return. Rivermaster Finley. We'll miss you and the river. Farewell, Frauk. P.S. I hope you have friends to stick with when your current gets too strong. I'm gonna miss them. They were a nice person to go chill by the river with. Have a nice life lesson from. You're still here. Why hasn't anyone come to pick you up? curious as to why that is being highlighted. Getting dressed by leaving the room is so cool. I love it. Yeah, that is really cute. I like that aspect. How like you pass through one area and it automatically puts you in your clothes to go out, and then when you get to the hospital, when you pass through a hallway, it automatically puts you in your scrubs and lab coat. I'm gonna go this way today. I'm gonna stop by the floral shop. How come the ice cream shop's never open? Closed for health control. Huh. Oh my god, is there a zombie virus sweeping the city? What's happening? I'm worried about Lewis. He was really sick last night. Uh-oh. I took him to St. Ursula's. I haven't heard anything since. Oh dear. I just hope he's okay. He's fine. Everything's fine. Finley, what's up? You look pretty exhausted, if you don't mind me saying so. I am. There's a lot going on at St. Ursula's right now. Yeah, I heard. The whole town's talking about it, and the streets are empty. I heard the wards are full to bursting, and that Dr. Theobald's disappeared. Do you think there's a connection? Yeah, maybe. Dr. Theobald's been missing for some time. Nobody knows where he is. Then just after he disappears, the hospital's completely overwhelmed. Maybe there is a connection, and maybe we'll find out soon. I should go now. I need to be at the hospital as soon as possible. I'm so sorry. That sounds really tough. If there's anything I can do, just call me, okay? I'm rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. We can do it. And take care, alright? We're rooting for you. Dr. Theobald's wig got snatched. Truly. Straight off their head. Yeah, something's happened with Dr. Theobald. Maybe that's why they're no longer called Dr. Theowig. Theobald? I don't know. I'm bad. Ignore me. That was terrible. New gastrointestinal disease. Since this year's hibernation festival, many of Porcupine's residents have been suffering from an aggressive intestinal bacterium. See, this is still leading me to think that it's the dude who was part of the chili cook-off. I just have an inkling that it's him. We have not seen him since the hibernation festival. I just feel like, I don't know, he was stealing money from the hospital, and now he's like poisoned everybody with some like weird bacteria. The disease is already confirmed to have claimed at least one life. There's an article underneath that about St. Ursula's. Financial fraud suspected. Aha! I knew it. An anonymous source has provided us with inside information. It seems that despite the poor financial situation, there have been multiple cases of fraud committed over the years. It's in the newspaper already, so someone knew. Can we go dumpster diving again? Hey Doc, any idea what's going on around here? My dad says the hospital's useless. He said it's the doctor's fault everyone's sick right now. But I don't believe that. You got me all healthy again. And everyone there was really nice to me too. Your dad's a dick. Spreading and believing conspiracy theories. Should I go in here and talk to that nerd about his comic book? I guess we should. I don't know if there's any sort of like achievement, like you get achievements for like random things in this game, so I never know like if I bypass something I might be missing out on an achievement, or like, you know, obviously part of the story. Hey, how's the adventure going? Hey, there you are again. I spent the whole night thinking about the story. That was so much fun. I couldn't sleep at all, but my mom wasn't happy about it at all. I just couldn't get out of bed today. Almost missed breakfast. Really? Yeah. So, how's the story going to end? I can hardly wait to hear it. Do you want to know what I thought of? Definitely. I need to know how Magatha is going to stop the monster. Okay. So, she spent a whole day and a whole night making her way toward the monster. It was so big that you could see it on the horizon the whole time. On her way, she met lots of people who had lost their memory. They didn't know what their names were, where they were coming from, or where they were going. That reminds me of a game I played, Wayward Strand. So many random achievements. See, like, I'm all about some random achievements. Like, just like playing the game, like stuff that you would inevitably come to. If you want to give me an achievement for that, that makes me happy. I love seeing those little things pop up in the corner. It makes me feel accomplished. Wayward Strand, though, that sounds familiar. I feel like I added that to like my wish list recently, because I feel like somebody posted something about that. I'm gonna take a screenshot just to make sure, because I know I've heard that name recently. She stopped and watched how the huge monster mountain blotted out the rising sun. She looked up and shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, jiggly monster! Is it jiggly and full of juice? What happened here? What are you doing? And why did everyone lose their memory?" The jiggly mountain turned toward her and started speaking. And do you know what it said? Tell me. The monster gobbles up memories. Wow, that's awesome, right? It doesn't eat people, it eats their memories. That's why it got so big and slimy and smelly, just like me. Because people have bad memories too. And those don't taste very well. I can believe that. Magatha asked the monster to stop, but it can't. Magatha thinks hard, and then she has an idea. She takes off her backpack and starts rummaging through it. And what happens next? Don't stop now. I haven't really thought about all the cool stuff she can do. She's a heroine. There has to be something she's really good at. Shoot, I really thought I had it. No problem. Let's brainstorm together. Yes, please. That always works. Any ideas? Sure, let me think. She might be an athlete. Maybe she can do telekinesis. Is she any good at fighting with a spear? Okay, so one of my favorite Friday the 13th movies is the one where the girl has telekinesis and she takes out Jason and buries him at the bottom of the lake. Or, well, not buries him, but chains him down to the bottom of the lake. I love you so much. I'm fading. I'm gonna do a lurky-loo, screenshot the time when you start crying. Good night, Walters. I love you so much, and I hope you sleep good. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for playing Phasmo with us earlier. I'm glad we got to play with the homies. It's about a girl. Her mom was a nurse on a retirement home on a blimp. She has to spend the time with the patient. Oh, interesting. That does really sound familiar, but also sounds very much like something I would play. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I added it to my wish list recently. I can't remember where I heard of it though. A lot of times, like, I'll be watching YouTube and somebody will mention something and then I'll look it up and I'll add it to my list and not remember it. Maybe she can do telekinesis. Also, Carrie had telekinesis and that's amazing. Nah, that doesn't sound like her at all. Do you have any other ideas? Wow, what a dick. An engineer, perhaps, with a screwdriver and welding goggles. A magician might be nice. She knows how to mix magical potions. Is she a trickster? Maybe she can turn herself invisible. Maybe you heard about it from me. I did stream it a few. Possibly, that might be it. That could be it. Because, yeah, there are many times when I see other people streaming things. I'm like, I think I would like this. So I'll just watch, like, a little bit, enough to know that I would want to play it. Possibly. I have a terrible memory, so I apologize. It very well could have been. Magician. Let's say an engineer with a screwdriver and welding goggles. Yay! An engineer. That's super cool. She's really good at building things and robots and stuff. Wow. I love our heroine. She's just the coolest, right? The greatest engineer of Porcupine 8. Yeah, yeah. So, what's Magatha's plan? She took off her backpack and began rummaging through it. She spread out a blanket on the ground. On it, she arranged various bits and pieces, bolts, gears, springs. She began to tinker with them. She also put a glowstone on the blanket. Before the munching monster had noticed anything out of the ordinary, she had already wiped the sweat off of her brow. She proudly presented her newest invention to the munching monster. What is it? Would you like to know? Yes, yes, I can barely stand the anticipation. All right. She raised her arms high up and in the light of the midday sun examined a little gadget. She pressed a button at its side and a bright flash appeared at once. A small piece of paper emerged from a slot in the gadget. A few seconds later, an image appeared on the white piece of paper. It was an image of Magatha. She tossed the image toward the monster. It was trembling with joy. With this gadget, we can create your own memories. You can keep them in an album and look at them whenever you're hungry. The monster was so happy about its gift that it started to cry. Together, they filled the first couple of pages of the album. Oh, this sounds like Wather and her, what was it? Oh god. Pieces of Moment. There we go. Pieces of Moment photo album that she took during Midsummer Scream. I need to apologize. It was months ago. I can't remember things. Yeah, same.
They're filthy.
Nick's Cage, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I honestly, I have to write things down all the time because like I legit can't remember earlier today. So I feel you. Nick's Cage, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Little by little, all the memories that the munching monster had devoured were freed. They found their way back to the people that had lost them. From that day on, no one was ever bothered by the munching monster again. The planet was safe once more. It was happy and full. It had its own memories now. That's so sweet. The end. Wow, I really did it. Going well, just getting ready for the sleeps. Very nice. Well, I hope everything is all comfy and cozy and wonderful, and I hope that you have lovely dreams. I wrote a whole story all on my own. You did really well. Hehe. That was so much fun. Thanks for your help. But I hardly helped at all. It was you who made it happen. I can already picture the panels. Wait a second. I'm gonna start drawing immediately. Look, I finished the cover. Aww. Adorable. Legend of Magatha. That's so cute. This one's for you. Since you're my co-author and all. Wow, thanks so much. But don't you need the cover? I'll just redraw it. It's going to be awesome. Soon I'm going to have my own comic book. Good luck, Maggie. I'm going to buy it as soon as it's out. Hehe. I knew it! Escapism is not a crime. Write a comic. Okay, so we got an achievement for that. Love it. Also, this is random, but if anybody out there reads comic books, there is a new comic book out called Death Comes for the Toy Maker, and it is written by one of my lovely friends. He's actually going to be doing a comic book signing in a couple of weeks at a local comic book store, and I'm very excited for him. It came out mid-July, like July 15th. But yeah, check it out. It's a great comic. We got preview issues because we're besties, and he signed them for me. Oop. I think I'm away from the comic book. Wait, comic. Jesus. I'm away from the hospital. My brain is on comic books. Yeah, he is having a signing on Saturday. I'm gonna go to that. I think it's up this way. You would think by now that I would know my way around this town, but I don't. Because like I said, my memory is terrible. goodness, it's so warm in this room. But also, I just finished a hot cup of coffee, so probably my fault. I want to see if I can talk to the statue. Oh, why are there so many ambulances? Oh, well, I forgot that, you know, the hospital's full of our townspeople who have mysteriously caught some sort of weird virus. The ambulance is supposed to use the back entrance, really. Listen to the sinister music. Ooh. Is there just gonna be chaos happening in here? Oh yeah. I remember this from COVID time. We had beds out in the hallways and everything. My belly feels like it's on fire. I think I'm gonna faint. Ingrid, what? Finley, I really can't talk right now. We're getting overwhelmed. The wards are almost full. We've got more and more people coming in with the same symptoms. I'm trying to organize more beds. Make yourself useful and get to your ward. Oh. Oh, I want to see what you're doing. Oh, for the love of God. I wanted to see what was going on. I didn't get to talk to him. Alright, I guess let's get up to our floor. I want to explore around some more, but... take the elevator. Pretty crowded here. How was the night shift? Don't ask, don't ask. I'm pretty sure my bloodstream is like 80% coffee right now. Don't you want to take a break? Nope, nope. Break later. Things to do. They want us all to head to the break room. Dr. Krakowski's got something to tell us. Works for me. I was just gonna get myself another coffee anyway. Good morning. I have a small announcement to make. You look tired, Dr. Krakowski. Did you even go home last night? We know more about what we're dealing with now, but we still need some time. The bacteria is aggressive. We've been able to contain it to a certain extent, but some patients are still experiencing internal bleeding. But that's not what I called you here for. As you may have noticed, our wards are full. What's more, a few of our staff have also started falling ill. If more people are admitted as the day goes on, we will hit full capacity. And what does that mean? It means that if we run out of space, we're going to have to turn people away. But, yes, I know. This is new for me too. But we have no choice. People are already being reallocated to other hospitals in the local area. But the nearest hospital is over an hour's drive away. We can no longer treat them here. I would ask you to take note of this information. We can't just send people back onto the streets. You know, some of these people might be seriously ill. Wait a minute, Dr. Krakowski. Carl! What are you doing here, Carl? Don't you know you're not currently authorized to be here? Yeah, blah blah. Any idiot can see the hospital's bursting at the seams. So it seems. How else are we to explain your presence? I can't just sit by and watch people croak. And I won't let you down just because of some stupid forced vacation. Who's going to stop me? Dr. Theobald's vanished into thin air. And if he wants me to throw out, he can come here and try it with his bare hands. He's got chicken hands, not bare hands. They're not even hands, they're wings. And what's your plan? You think you can conjure up a second hospital with a wave of your magic wand? I don't need to. The ward on the 5th floor. Dr. Krakowski, we can get it running again. There's plenty of space up there, and most of the beds are still in place. That ward has been out of operation for years. What, so you'd rather send all those sick people back home? Very well. I won't claim I'm happy about this, but since you're already here, get to the 5th floor, or get the 5th floor running up and running as fast as you can. I'll help Carl with that. I can't say I'm surprised to hear you volunteer, Finley. I'll go to the lab and see Dr. Halil. I hope he has good news. Mia, Sandra, I leave this ward in your hands. Are you up to the responsibility? Yes. Ain't no thing. Good luck, everyone. Now get moving. Come on, Finley. Let's take a look at the ward upstairs. My goodness, so dramatic. Gotta go up 2 floors. Oh, my tummy. It's a growling. Could have had more than a turkey sandwich earlier, but I'll eat later. You really think we can do this? Sure we can. There's a lot of junk lying around and we've got no electricity. But if we work together, we'll get the hang of it. It doesn't have to hold together for years, just long enough for us to ride out this wave. I'll deal with the bedrooms. You take care of the corridors. We're not trying to win a prize for best interior design. Just clear enough space so we can get through. Understood. Oh, I guess not here. Oh my goodness, magic. God, I wish cleaning was that easy in real life. Imagine. It's as good as new. Why did we stop using this word in the first place? It has a lovely rustic charm. Maybe it had something to do with all the mold. The discarded machinery. That thick layer of dust that's covering everything. Oh my god, a Murkrow. I love Murkrow. Alright, you made your point. But the dust only moved in here later, you know. Okay, we've got almost everything we need. We're just missing the power. I might be able to help with that. I once administered emergency treatment to the junction box in surgery. I'm afraid this ward doesn't have a junction box. When the others got refurbished, this one was just left to rot. I'd guess the breakers for this ward are down in the basement. That's where the main distributor is. I'll go downstairs and turn on the power. Good, I'll get started filling up the beds and rooms. There's plenty of people waiting downstairs after all. Alright. I'm being nosy and looking around. My god, it just goes on. I thought eventually... Oh. Why is there power there? But I guess it's an emergency light maybe, because I know like at our hospital if the power goes out, we've got emergency lights that stay on, you know, even if the power goes out. And red plug-ins for people, you know, like on machinery that's keeping them alive. Murkrow escaped. Wow. PCG. A bitch. Get down to that basement. I love the creepy music. Must have been the other way. Oh. Wait, can I go in here? See Dr. Halil? No, I can't. That's it. If I carry on like this, I'll be able to qualify as a professional electrician soon. Now I need to get back upstairs. Carl's on his own up there. Can I take the elevator? No. I have to take the stairs. Because of course. I should have known. Oh, hold on. That's Dr. Theobald. What were you thinking? Have you any idea what's been going on around here? Yes, I know. Of course. That's why I'm here. Just listen to me for a moment, please. I had to go. I couldn't stay here anymore. I take full responsibility. I always wanted the best for St. Ursula's, believe me. A few years ago, I was appointed chief physician, but not without help. Roman Hydrick already had a lot of influence over the hospital, even back then. He offered me the position of chief physician as part of a restructuring. That's what they call it when they fire a bunch of people and make other people do their jobs. At the time, I thought it was the best way for me to actively help the hospital. I was still too young, I hadn't really earned the position, but I went along with it and Roman supplanted my predecessor for me. We had big plans. Everything was great at first, but Roman put more and more pressure on me. He had interests of his own. He didn't even try to hide them from me. He kept coming to me with strange ideas. He wanted to take more and more money out of the hospital. When I refused, he started blackmailing me. I had to sign bills, purchase orders, and other documents for him. Otherwise, he would blow the cover on our agreement. And as chief physician, I would have taken the fall for everything. That's why I went along with it, for the good of the hospital. However, as we drew more and more public attention, Roman got cold feet. He took off and advised me to do the same. Sooner or later, his scam would be uncovered. And well, here we are. But I couldn't leave the hospital in such a time of need. I will take responsibility for what I have done. I'm so sorry about everything. I never should have. Slap! Pull yourself together. Look at yourself. I'm furious. I'd never have thought you were capable of such a thing. If you really care about us and St. Ursula's, then get a move on and help the staff. Now! We don't have time for all this whining. But I... Slap! Oh yeah. Roman's holiday. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Very clever. Very quick with those. I wish I was as witty as that, but I'm not. Dr. Krakowski, what's going on here? Finley, what are you doing here? I thought you were on the 5th floor. No matter, the power's gone out. Maybe we overloaded the grid. The hospital is running on emergency power. I'll speak to Gregor. We'll get this under control as quickly as possible. And I'll make sure that all the wards can continue working. Finley, please go to our ward. Check on Mia and the others. What about Carl? Carl is extremely experienced. He'll be fine without you for a few minutes. I'll be there in a minute. Got it. Oh my god. Now that's gonna get like the Nicki Minaj Roman holiday stuck in my head. Let's see. We're on 3, right? Is that my floor? Or am I on... Yeah, I think I'm on 3. Or is this surgery? I don't remember. I think 2 is surgery, and then 3 is our floor. Where's Mia? There she is. Mia, the power's out. Yes, I can see that. Or rather, I can't see a great deal of anything right now. Are you alright here? Do you need a hand? We'll muddle through. Sandra's got the ward under control. Where's Dr. Krakowski? She's checking all the wards. She's checking that all the wards have everything they need. Dr. Theobald's taking care of the power failure. Dr. Theobald? Did I hear that right? Yes, he's back. I just ran into him while he was explaining himself to Dr. Krakowski. He was... Oh no. Is that a fire? What's wrong? Can you smell that, Mia? What do you mean? It smells like smoke. Oh, Jesus. The 5th floor. It's on fire. What? We just got the ward up and running. Everything was going great. Then there was this huge bang. Sparks flying everywhere. And all that old junk up there caught fire. We have to get out of here quickly. Where's Carl? He's still upstairs. We're trying to get everyone out of there. Mia, I'm going upstairs. I have to check on Carl. Should I come with you? You should stay here. Make sure the ward's evacuated properly. Okay, I can do this. Jesus Christ, can something go right for once? Not in this hospital. And to be honest, this is how hospitals function. Like, things start going wrong and then just like everything goes wrong. Trust me. Okay, I can do this. Renee, can you help Mia, please? Sure thing. See you in a minute. Luckily, like, I can, you know, knock on wood. I have never had to do like an evacuation, like where you have to move floors. God, I can't imagine. Like we practice for it and everything, but like luckily we've never had to do that at my hospital. Thank Jesus. We have had an explosion and a fire. Carl, are you there? Over here, quick, we need help. Oh my goodness. The bed's stuck. Help me move it. How do I do that? Tell me how. Also, technically, if a patient is immobile in their bed, they're the last to get evacuated. Just saying. You have to get out all the ambulatory people first. That almost ended very badly. Thanks, Finley. What are we going to do now? We need to put out the fire. First, we have to get everyone out of here. There's a plan for things like this. We evacuate everyone to the school gym hall. Okay. Then we stay there until the fire's put out. We contact the other hospitals in the area and get people to them as soon as possible. Until then, we keep going. So, get everyone out? Get everyone out. We can't use the elevators, so we'll need to carry people downstairs. Benjamin and I can man the stairs. You go to the bottom of the stairs and take the beds as we pass them down. That's not how that works at all. But, you know, I know it's a game. Dimmy and Archie will be waiting at the front entrance. Take the beds to the front of the building. What about the other wards? They'll all be doing the same thing. Do you think Dr. Krakowski and Mia will be okay? Yes, we'll help them in a minute. Thank goodness we hadn't filled this ward up to capacity yet. Okay. Come on, there's no time to lose. Oh my goodness. How are things looking up there? Benjamin and Carl are evacuating the people in the beds. Great, us too. We still need people downstairs to help with the transport. I'm on my way. Help is on the way, dear. Mia, are you alright? Yeah, I'm good. The smoke's really bad, though. The 5th floor is on fire. We need to get people out of here fast. Sandra and I are getting ready to evacuate our ward now. We'll bring everyone downstairs. I'll help push them to the main entrance. Good. Take care, please, Finley. You too. See you soon. We've almost evacuated everyone, but they still need urgent help downstairs. Everyone's like, hurry the F up. Stop talking. Just go. I can't believe it. How could this happen? I mean, keep cutting funding to the hospital and that'll happen. Oh my goodness. I gotta get him to the front entrance. They're very slow moving, and there's so many people still needing to be pushed out. Oh my god. Sure wish there was a run button. Tennis, thank you so much for contributing to the Orc Candy Challenge. Much appreciated. Also, if you are lurking, that is fine. Don't feel pressure to come out alert. But hi, and thank you. Oh my goodness. I love all these people just, like all these staff members running out themselves like, can you get a bed? You want to help? Big bear hugs. Oh my goodness, thank you for the hugs. I hope your day and or night is going swimmingly. I appreciate you stopping in. I need me some wool. I'm gonna die from smoke inhalation, I bet. My goodness, are there still more people? Oh. Finley, you're still here. You need to leave. Take the next transport to the gym. The rest of the staff are already on their way. I'm sure your services will be needed there. Don't you think I should do another check of the hospital? We might have missed some people. I've been to a lot of the wards. I'll do one last round of the ground floor, then I'll be right behind you. I'll come with you. You've done well, better than I could have done. I'll be alright. I'll just hold my stethoscope tight. Go now. And thank you. My goodness. I feel like this is gonna end in tragedy. Not everyone's gonna get out. I bet all the ambulances are gonna wreck on the way to the gym. I look so... Oh, you can't even see. I look so exhausted. He's so tired. He's done so much. I, of course, have to explore this side, or this area. After all that, right? Yeah, there's a lot happening. I want to keep going that way to explore, but in the interest of pressing on in the game, we'll go this way. And there's so much happening here. Come on, get in here. The others need you. Ah, Finley, there you are. A Silcoon is in chat for anyone who is playing the Pokemans. We need all the help that we can get right now. Come on, take care of the sick as best you can. I'll assign the teams, and then I'll help out as well. Press A to continue. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Left button. Oh, no. X. Okay. Okay. Why are they doing this to me? Make it end. These people are gonna die because of me. What are you waiting for? Show me what you can do. God. All these mini games. This is stressful. I'm terrible at these. Oh God. Okay. X. God, I hope it stays like this. But I know it's not going to. Oh, shit. Jesus. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. Oh my God, not another one. I don't know why I can't remember the letters of the Xbox controller. Like, it's just not sticking in my brain. I'm just not used to it like I am with the PlayStation. I like this music. That's because there's an X on every controller. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the main things that's throwing me off, because like I want to press the bottom button, which is X on PlayStation, because that's what I'm used to. But the X on the Xbox controller is on the left, and so it's definitely throwing me off. That's why I have to keep like looking down. Y A X A A Y X B A B Y A Y A X Y B X B. Oh God. X X Y X Y. Zeke, thank you so much for contributing to the Orc Candy Challenge. Been silently lurking tonight, but I hope you had a great stream. I'm heading to bed. Wanted to at least say hi. Thank you so much for saying hi. I hope you're doing well. I have not been able to catch one of your streams lately, but hopefully I can catch one soon. I've been missing you. But thank you for stopping by, and thank you for contributing to our community challenge. That's got to be getting close to like finished. I know we've had a ton of points dumped into it. Oh my goodness, not another one. Okay. Sorry for saying this out loud. I have to, or my brain will explode. Why? X. Oh shit. Oops. What? Foolish. I can pop back again, see myself. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Oh God. What happened? Finley! Oh, my patient died. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Leave it. Leave it. Dr. Krakowski, glad you're here. This patient's very sick. She's beyond your help now. But can't you see? The woman's already dying. But you can help me. I need you up front urgently. Please come with me, quickly. Oh my God. Say the last rites. The chaos. The sadness. Dawn. Get through the night. Poor Finley. Goodness gracious. The whole staff at this hospital has truly been through it. Also, if you all are not following Sapphire Zeke, please go drop them a follow. They are absolutely lovely. Lately, they've been doing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, but they've also been doing a lot of Pikmin games. We survived. Oh no. Well, our hospital's destroyed. Been through a flood, been through a fire. Both of which I have endured at my hospital. Oh. Wow. Wow. Fall of Porcupine, dedicated to the people who work in healthcare. Wow. Interesting. Man. I will be with you all in a moment. I feel like if I talk too much, I'm gonna start crying, so... yeah. Ugh, good times. Well, that was a good game. I wish we had had a little bit... No. Part of me wishes that we had had more ending where things got tied up. But the other part of me knows this is the more realistic outcome where nothing really gets fixed. You just have to keep on keeping on and doing the best you can. Oh, this music is like really blaring me out. But yeah. This is a realistic ending, I feel like. But I did like how it was dedicated to, you know, real life healthcare workers. Oh, this is probably gonna get muted. But yeah, really good game. I liked it. It took me a second to get into it early on. Oh look, he got arrested. Oh, you can't see it. He's getting arrested. Hold on, let me turn off my camera. Oh god. Aw, look at my friends bringing me things. Yeah, and I can't even claim credit for a lot of stuff that happens at the hospital because, like, I do my surgical stuff, but, you know, the nurses and everybody else, the CNAs, they're the ones doing the hard stuff, so... But when there are emergencies, we all end up, you know, helping out. Having to redo everything when there's a flood. Everything when there's a fire. And most of the stuff... Well, never mind. I can't say too much because I could get in trouble. But... very relatable game. But I am glad that the guy who was stealing from the hospital got arrested. That makes me feel better. I'm glad that they included that picture of him getting arrested. Special thanks to all anonymous interview partners for their honest testimonies. Yeah, that's why I gotta be careful and not say too much. I probably already said too much, honestly, but y'all don't know where I work, so it's fine. We're back in Glowmilk Woods. Oh no! Dr. Theobald died. Oh. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna make it since he was going back to check the wards. That was a nice game. Very, very nice. Let's see. Let me switch over. Yeah, so next weekend we will be starting Ina and the Bridge of Spirits. It looks like a really cool game. Looks really pretty, very cute. I'm hoping that the battle, or the battle sequences are not too much for me because like I suck at combat in games. But hopefully we can get through it. Hopefully there's like a way to adjust the difficulty. Let's see. I'm just gonna read the back so y'all know what's coming next weekend. Untangle the past. Embark on your journey as Kina, a young spirit guide. Uncover the mysteries lurking in a forgotten village inhabited by lost souls. This action-packed adventure combines fantastical exploration with fast-paced combat. Oh lord. Okay, well, that's gonna be rough for me. Find and grow a team of charming spirit companions, the Rot, on your quest to free the lost spirits. Super. Yeah, the combat is gonna be tough for me, but maybe we can get through it. Hopefully. We shall see. Okay. Let me look around, see what we got going on around the Twitch box. Look at that, I'm the only person streaming this game, of course. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. It's always lovely to see ya. It's always nice having people hanging out, watching my little stories, watching me stumble through dialogue. This had a lot of reading to it, like a lot of dialogue. There was no voice acting in this. So, a lot of reading for me to stumble over. Let's see. Night in the woods. My goodness. Nobody's currently playing Night in the Woods. Ooh, a Motham. Cozy Cat is playing Baldur's Gate 3, but I know we're trying to avoid spoilers for that, which I don't know, since it's like, I don't know if it's like a direct storyline or like a linear storyline, or if it just varies depending on what type of characters you make. But I know we're trying to avoid spoilers for that, so... Let's see. I don't know. Anybody playing Animal Crossing? Trying to look for something that's like laid back. And us rating into some, like, being an 18+ stream, we probably shouldn't rate into somebody who is has the tag family friendly. My goodness, I'm really struggling here. I caught Motham. Lovely, lovely. My goodness, why are there no LGBTQ folks playing anything that I'm looking for? My goodness. Really struggling tonight. Well, here's someone LGBTQ streaming, but it's in French. Sad times. Okay. I'm gonna look a little bit more, and then if I can't find anybody, I guess we'll just call it for tonight. Let me exit out of that. And on some lo-fi. What else we got? What else we got? Stardew, perhaps? One of the problems with ending this time of night is like there's a lot of people streaming, but usually it's not in English, unfortunately. Well, I might just call it for tonight. I really kind of want to stream tomorrow, but like I said, I'm babysitting at 4 in the afternoon tomorrow, and it's already 4:30 in the morning for me. So I don't know that I'm going to be up for streaming tomorrow before the kids get here. So we shall see. A lot of them are streaming Texas Chainsaw Massacre. A decidedly not chill game. Yeah, that's another thing that I was going through like my follow list, and everybody's playing like DBD or Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I'm like, that's a big change in vibes. So I don't know, which like clearly like I'm all about the spooky vibes, but going from this game to that type of game, that's a big leap. So we'll probably just wrap up for tonight. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it. I know tomorrow night, even if I don't stream tomorrow during the day, my husband Nerd Candy will be streaming more of Death Stranding. We'll be going back to that tomorrow night. So he'll be fighting more monsters and making more deliveries and bathing. What's this guy's name? What's his name? I don't remember. Norman Reedus. He's going to be bathing Norman Reedus on stream because I know he gets a big kick out of that. But yeah, y'all have a lovely night. Thank you again so much for finishing up this game with me. It was a really good game. I enjoyed it a lot. I know the release was a little bit bumpy initially. It had a lot of glitches and things. But luckily we didn't really run into any. So I had a good time. All right, y'all have a lovely night and thank you so much. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, friends.